Times.
You know what I did last night, Sam?
What's that?
So I stayed up because it was like I had a night off, right? So after the podcast, you and I did, by the way. Yeah, you and I had a podcast. It was a great podcast, by the way. If you guys want to check it out, please do. Yeah, it was long. Well, I mean, we had 2 episodes, that's why. So that's why it was long. But I listened to Fix You for like 3 hours. I mean, it's kind of weird.
Are you okay?
Even I thought it was kind of major loserish. I was just saying it in different years. Maybe 2.5, but it was definitely in that range. And, I was just like, I was watching live concert versions of it in different years from 2006 up till now.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Then I realized, man, I am a loser.
Can confirm. What do you like about this song so much? Is it the lyrics? Is it the melody? Like, is it a certain part of your life that you're reminded of?
I just know none of those things. I just fast forwarded to the bridge.
Oh.
And I just like seeing that part to the end. I don't even watch the beginning too much. I just kind of start a lot at the bridge. And then I started looking up like fan videos at concerts that I've been to, to see if I'm there.
What? Wow, this is an obsession, like to the highest level.
That was my question. Do you think this is crazy? Like, would you not date a guy who did that?
Like, how often does this happen?
Not that often. I mean, it was just one of those. Dude, when you work night shift and you're awake at night and there's nothing to do and you're completely in the dark. Because, I don't want to turn on the lights. My mom is with me right now, so I don't want to turn on the lights and make any noise. You just sit there and like, God, what do I do? Like, what is there to do? I can't do anything, business-like because I need to do a lot of like just regular, my car registration and, things like that. But I can't do that because it's nighttime. So I sit there and I'm like, I'm just going to listen to Fix You. And then you sit there and I'm like, I'm going to wonder what year Fix You came out. Well, I knew, but, I'm just going to look up all the concerts that they've had since then. And I'm going to watch the different performances through the years of just this song.
Look, I mean, we all fall into some kind of rabbit hole, right?
See,
and then before you know it, 3 hours have passed. It happens. Yeah. But I know that you already have an obsession with this song. And so I feel like, this can't just be like a one-time thing. I'm a little concerned at this point.
It's not. I mean, I do this quite a bit. But anyway, that was my night last night. How was your night?
Nowhere near obsessive as that. I'll tell you that.
Obsessive over food and all those things that you do.
That's true.
So,
do you want to know what my breakfast is?
Sure.
I'm back to like my cold breakfast thing. I made breakfast goo. So I have chia seeds, I have oats, I have protein powder, I have dried blueberries, and then I have like a superfood cereal.
I don't like this version of you.
Yes. I'm excited.
I think I've asked this you before. I apologize to everybody else if this is the second time you're going to hear this conversation. But if there was an eating competition, because, there is competitive eating sports, what do you think you would excel in? I mean, maybe you'll win, maybe you won't.
Like a food item?
Yeah. Like, how there's hot dog eating contests.
Yeah, which is like, oh my gosh. It's not...
Yeah. That's disgusting.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And then they will like make the bread soggy so it's easier to, to make it easier to like bring down.
Rack up another thing is Sam won't date you if you join a competitive hot dog eating contest.
The hot dog is just particularly unattractive.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. It's like seeing them eat 100 dicks. It's crazy. What would you do though? Like, what would be yours?
As much as I like food, I don't think I could be a very good competitive eater. Because
you're doing it for charity. You're obliged. You have to. This is an all-encompassing eating competition for world peace. Sam, you're in.
Okay, fine.
You get to choose what your food item is.
So, do you think we should consider?
Best?
So, do you think we should consider like what we enjoy eating, or should we go more technical? Like, what is easy to eat? What is easy to...
You're going down a food competition rabbit hole now.
Yeah.
No, look, it's got to be a mixture of both. It has to be what you can eat, what's easy for you because you like it. Sorry, what's easy for you because you like it, and what's easy to eat. You have to find that marriage. And ABC Corpus says a durian eating contest. Could you? Or is the richness a little too overwhelming? Or does it get a little numb after a while because it's durian? It's like so overpowering.
With durian, sometimes I surprise myself with how much of that I could eat in one sitting. I think I can. And
so that is
it's easy to eat.
Answer?
Like texture-wise, that's easy. Like, I would just...
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Pero grabe naman yung lasa, di ba? Like, if
Pero
you're at a contest. Like, Anli
so
Utot,
good.
tapos, you're just sitting there with managed.
I'll cross that bridge when I get there.
Farting on your face. Oh, my God. Forget it. Alvin says chicharon.
Not a good choice. Not a good choice. It's too crunchy and hard. And, like, I think that's gonna wear out your mouth, I think.
Your throat. I feel like the esophagus is going to take a little bit of a hit there. But that's Alvin's answer. Big Te says chicken nuggets. I would destroy. Oh, you and Liza just hanging out. Let's see. Green beans. Oh, what the hell is that? What kind of stupid answer is that? Wait, worst contest ever.
Green beans.
Rubes says shomai. He can do a shomai eating contest. Quick, easy, chewy. You can swallow it pretty relatively robust and not feel like you're choking.
Puede.
That's a good answer.
Puede.
Mais. Nako.
These are such random answers. Mais. Like on the cob.
Oh, scared of that. It's about 45 minutes later. Hultapi, Ferrero Rocher.
Again, I feel like it's gonna hurt the inside of my mouth to eat so many of that.
Kasi yung pinipig or...
Yeah, but there's like a parang wafer shell inside. And then the hazelnut that's at the center. This is too much texture.
Richness. It's too sticky. It'll slow you down. Like after the fifth Ferrero, you're like, okay, this is too sticky in my mouth. I'm slowing down. M&M's eating contest, Steve. Okay, we know you're fat.
Oh my gosh, Mohan, taho.
The taho's hard, man.
Why?
Because it digests so quickly. Parang feeling ko tatae ka na before the contest is over. It's an in and out thing. But good answer. I mean, the way I can do this, you ever have a big glass of taho, and then you do this and you realize, oh my God, 75% is gone on one sip because it goes down so quickly.
Yeah, you will just chug that.
Yeah, that's a good one for me. But man, rough after. Derek wants to jump in. He gave his marshmallow. I didn't know marshmallow was spelled with an A. Really? Oh my God. Look at that. Who would have thunk?
A?
Marshmallow is his answer.
It's a lot of chewing, I think.
Yeah, no, that's difficult.
Yeah.
That's Pachuchay says a Shanghai. Well, I mean, she says lumpia, but I'm assuming that's Shanghai. A Shanghai eating contest, I'm in. I think I could crush a little bit there. Again, quick, easy, just two hands. Like that's the kind of the key here. It's this, just finger. There's no need to just kind of sit there and two-hand it, Sam. You could just finger.
Please don't do motions like that.
Sorry.
Yeah.
But you get what I mean. It's just quick with the fingers. Very good. Pat RM says lychee. Oh my God.
So random.
Freaking disgusting.
Wow, I love lychee
so
though.
Gross. Lychee's so gross.
So good.
And I don't like how they pronounce it in every other country outside of
lychee.
It's not lychee, guys. Lychee sounds stupid. Lychee sounds like an animal. Like slugs of leech.
Or like an adjective. Oh, you're so lychee.
Yeah.
Get off of
You're
me.
So leechy. You're so ill. You're so... Grapes. I feel like the problem with grapes is you'll swallow some accidentally and then you're
like whole.
And then you're on delay. You're not going to die, but you're like for like 10 seconds while everyone else is beating you.
Yeah, like the small seedless ones. Ooh.
Got a whole narrative here. Same thing. Gummy bears. You'd probably think, oh no, Mo, you're probably going to do gummy bears. Actually not. It's, again, too chewy, too slow.
Again, yeah, it's a lot of chewing.
It'll catch up to you. Yeah. You just need swallowing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is compelling radio. This is why yesterday we went ahead and told everybody we were the best of all time. We're proving it now. Milk tea, grabe. Thai. Oh my God. Popcorn cheese flavor. Again, too just too stuck in there. Ebi tempura. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. My answer, I think in the past was crab leg. Like a crab leg eating contest. From the thing, okay? Rip it off the animal, crack it, put it on, swallow, discard, I would crush.
Are you supposed to crack it too? Is that part of the competition? You have to de-shell?
Yeah, because there's a crack technique, Sam.
Using the thing.
I know where to hit it. Like, yeah. I mean, yeah, it'll be using the cracking thing kasi nga medyo mahirap. I mean, I'll do it with my teeth, but then it'll slow down.
Oh, gosh.
At some point, something's going to break.
It's beast mode right here.
Yeah, no, but pull off the animal, crack, eat, discard contest. I'm taking half the ocean.
And you're getting it whole, right? I mean, when you're pulling it out, it's like a whole.
Oh yeah.
It's intact.
The flower, the rose.
Wow.
Inside it as well. Yeah, they'll be endangered if I join that contest.
Impressive.
Oh yeah. Okay, so your answer again is officially.
Gosh, I don't think I have an answer really. I'm off the top of my head, I'm gonna say corn dog, but I don't think that's a good answer.
We literally just said hot dogs are not the.
But corn dogs are so good.
I think look, of all of the Korean stuff that you guys do,
yes.
I think this is the most overrated.
The corn dog?
Yeah.
How dare you? It's so good.
I know. Look.
What?
I'm a fan. Okay, I'm a fan of Korean food. Honestly, it's up there. Okay, I will rank it high and to the top. But the corn dog is way too overrated.
It is delicious. I don't think you've had a good one.
I think I've had good ones because when I go to Koreatown here and I look for the one yung may pila, as in yung pila talaga sobrang haba na pila. I'm like, oh wow, okay, this is it, man. This is gonna be amazing. And I get there and I'm like, what for this?
What's your problem with a Korean corn dog? Because I love the Korean corn dog.
It's the reaction of, oh my God, this is like, wow. And you watch it on the influencer and they do the thing where they point at it, the influencers, they'll they'll do a face. And I'm like, okay, I gotta go. And then drive over there, I put it in my mouth, like, huh?
I think the expectations are too high
na. Yeah, I'm missing something here.
Oy.
All right, we're gonna take a break. Influencers of food. Can we stop pointing at the thing?
And tapping the thing. Oh my gosh. Don't tap the stuff with your nails.
What do you mean? They ASMR it? What are you talking about?
Like whatever they're showing, they're like tapping it with their nails.
The food? They do that with food?
Whatever it is.
No, they do that with like unboxing and stuff. Like I get it. I'm
it doesn't matter.
This new toy.
Whatever it is, we're tapping.
Yung facial reaction na kung masarap, that you've never seen anybody in real life do. Like you've never been to a restaurant with your friend, they bite into it and they're like, it's so.
They gotta throw in the theatrics like that.
I know, but it influences other people to do it. And then now it's just a bunch of just this odd way of just showing people that it's delicious.
How do you look when something is so yummy? Action.
Oh, masarap.
No.
Why? What's yours? Oh. Right. What is yours?
I'll show you when I dig into my
movements.
Yeah. No, I'll show you when I dig into my breakfast goo.
Okay, all right. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have more of the show. It's 6:27 on this Tuesday. Sorry, guys, that wasn't the best, but we will get better. It's Good Times on Magic 89.9. Don't go away.
Good Times.
36 Mars there with a kill at 6:33 on this Tuesday morning. Thanks for hanging out with us guys everywhere around the world. We're on playback.tv/good times all around the metro. Of course, the Magic 89.9 with our phone number being 8631-0899 if you want to call us. Love to hear your voice. Get yourself on the show. I know we don't really ask for as many calls as we used to in the past, but maybe we will today or tomorrow or something. Bam will be here tomorrow. Bam will be here tomorrow though, right?
Correct.
Cool. As for today, what the lineup looks like, no idea. I think Alex is back from Singapore. He may have arrived yesterday, so there is anticipation that he'll be here today. I think Mara's going to be here. She was hanging out with us last night. And I heard Kay may even be in studio. Is that true, Sam-O?
I think Kay's back in town, and yeah, I think she might be coming into the studio. I'm not sure. As always, it's all up in the air.
Has your inbox been assaulted by all of these people sending you case kaliwa video that I guess was reposted on Facebook this past weekend? And I'm like, oh my God. You know, it's funny because people are sending me this video over and over and over, and I am now responding to them by going, I know. We've talked about it 500 million times. Oh, by the way, it's 500 years old, and please just stop. Oh, Alex is going to be here. He's just here. So please stop sending me this video.
Do you feel the need to reply still? Like, I mean, even when you're being flooded by the same message?
I just copy and paste it now. And I just send it right back to them. I'm like, guys, what do you think? We've talked about this a million times. The fact that you're sending it to me, you may have heard us talk about it. And it's this pixelated old ass video of her doing kaliwa. And it's just, oh my God. I'm like, guys, we've seen this 100,000 times. Yes, I know it's reposted. Yes, I know they were made some kind of new comments and alterations. So we don't care anymore. Like, it's so old. I do appreciate though that you guys send material over. I mean, it's, I guess, you know, you guys care about the show and you want to contribute, but man, some of the stuff that we've exhaustively spoken about, please. And yung mga medyo obvious stuff, please. I know it's just my inbox and I should just get over it, but when it's by the hundreds, it does get rather annoying. And I try to read all of the messages and respond to all messages.
Wow.
I try. I'm just running out of time these days, but I do read quite a bit of everything you guys send. So if it's the same K video from, I'm like, oh my God, guys, please. So I just start copying and pasting my sarcastic response.
What are the chances? Because Karylle on playback says, because they know you know. And maybe they get a kick out of hearing you react like this. Because you do this. Every time you get flooded by the same thing.
But the messages are like, Sir Mo, look at this. Baka naman you can talk about it. And
DJ Mo.
You know, you could tell the difference between the prankster dork from playback to yung talagang
the sincere, like
the sincere. Yeah. Uy, he could really use this, and then sincere. Like, but I do appreciate. Like, for example, this was sent to me yesterday. He was like, "Hey, maybe you guys can talk about this." I'm like, "Okay, yeah, we'll put it up there. Whatever, no big deal." No, it's not a big deal. But I mean, this is an example of how I appreciate you guys contributing. It's a photo of something that was posted on Threads. It's I guess an SUV or something, and in the back it says "New lady driver." So Alvin, whenever you're ready, sir, just jump right in there. Oh, well, it's missing. Okay, all right. Well, there we go. Okay, so it says here, "New lady driver, be patient." Patient. That's not the funny part.
Okay na sana eh. Oh, this is not the funny part? Oh gosh.
Well, I'm gonna have to read it here because the screen's not. I guess the screen thing isn't big enough. But cringe threads, I guess, is this under, and it says, "Saw this on our way to Hacienda today. Pic was taken while idle due to traffic. First time ko magpunta sa Hacienda."
Oh, don't read it out loud.
Traffic pala doon. Una, cringe yung paglalagay ng ganitong sa kotse. No to sexism, they say. Because what does it say again?
Oh, because it was specified na it was a lady driver.
Yeah, pagiging noob knows no gender, bro.
Okay.
Tanga kung tanga. Pangalawa, okay, say that. PI grammar na yan, may sticker na mabibenta. Pangatlo, di yan lisensya para maging tanga. Okay, all right. Anyway, whatever. But
it's a lot of ranting.
Yeah. So something like this, like, I'd appreciate that. Okay, yeah, we'll talk about this. I mean, we're not going to talk about it to too much detail, but new lady driver, be patient. Is that offensive? What if she's a lady driver who knows that there's a bit of a stereotype?
You know, I have a memory of when I was a child. My family and my cousin's family, we were all going to visit Korea, and my tita was a new driver at the time. So she was going to drive us around, and you know, it's a lot more, at least at the time anyway, but it was a lot more chill to drive here. And so it was very scary for my tita to be on like a highway in Korea where she doesn't live and was going to drive for the first time. So she wanted us kids in the back seat to hold up a sign similar to this, but in Korean, right? Like, oh, I'm a new driver, please be patient, ganyan, ganyan. And it was the kids' jobs to hold up this. I don't know why she didn't like put tape on it or whatever. And I just remember being mortified having to do this.
Oh, even at a young age, you already had a sense of this is humiliating to my self-esteem and all
then
that
like
stuff.
because we'd also notice like some cars would pass us by and they would look and like smile or / laugh.
I think that's so cute though.
I suppose. Like I can see it now. It's like a movie or something, like the underdogs. But I just remember being so embarrassed that I had to do that.
Why are kids? I feel like kids get way, way embarrassed about like, minor things.
Yeah.
Like I walk around to my daughter. She constantly squeezes my arm. Don't do that. We're in public. And I'm like, I'm not doing anything. Stop it. Like, literally, like this happens all day. Every time we go to the mall, we're walking around New York on the way to the concert, at school. Excuse me. It's a bunch of just squeezing my arm. Father, stop it.
Oh my God.
You're embarrassing me. I'm like, none of these people know you.
Oh, you have become that person. Like,
I'm not doing anything, Sam.
Like,
I'm just
stop
walking,
breathing, Dad. It's embarrassing.
Yeah, lahat na. Problem. Everything's a problem. What's up, Lex? Good morning.
Hey, good morning. Good morning, guys.
Morning. Welcome back.
Lex, can you lower your camera a little bit? You look so short. Like we're thinking of children. There we go, brother. I like the jersey, by the way. Yeah, look, lady driver though.
Okay.
Worthy stereotype?
Ay, ganito. Hindi naman pero
Come on now.
lagi kami nagbibiro ang nagturo sa akin, wife ko mag-drive.
Oh, talaga?
Oo, siya unang may kotse.
Love that.
Oo. Siya ang nagda-drive bago ako. Tapos natuto ako, syempre yumabang na ako. No?
Yeah,
Pero lagi kami nagbibiruan, basta may mabagal sa unahan, dalawang bagay lang yan. Babae or senior.
Yeah.
Yan. Lagi ang biruan yan. Tapos pagka hirap sa parking, parallel, matagal mag-park sa girl. Pati siya na nagsasabi babae na, wife ko nagsasabi madalas yan. Ay naku, babae na naman to. Galing sa kapwa babae.
So the trifecta though, and this doesn't play in our world because kayo nas Pilipinas kayo, but when you're abroad, the three is babae, senior, Asian. And when you put all three together, you have the worst vehicle on the road.
What's with the Asian thing?
Asian, because they're terrible drivers. Asian, female, senior, but in the other order, or it's probably more female, senior, Asian. That's your trifecta.
Okay, because
terrible.
Okay, I don't drive, right? So I'm probably not the best resource person. However, I think women compared to men, I think we're not. I think the men are better with like mga spatial reasoning.
Yeah, depth perception.
Yeah, mga ganyan.
All this reaction time thanks to video games, all that stuff.
So, I'm not going to say like, obviously there are some amazing female drivers out there, but I suppose like in general, men could be better at this.
Sam, here's what I love about you is that you're willing to acknowledge this stereotype as true.
Well,
because it is. It is
I think
just people are scared to say it.
Yeah, they exist because there's some truth to this.
Oh yeah.
And that's okay. Like men and women are built differently. Okay, that's fine.
Yep.
There are some things that we excel as women compared to men, and vice versa. And maybe driving is one of those things, and that's okay.
I love this. I love this hot take by Clarice. Pero let's be real. Mas maraming lalaki involved sa accidents because there's more of us driving.
Siyempre, percentage-wise, mas marami kami nagdadrive. Okay, pero nice try. Pero ito walang stereotype. Ito, lalaki o babae, pag nakita kong nagdadrive, na dalawa hawak kamay sa malibela, yung dalawang hawak.
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
Tapos ang hawak niya sa bandang taas, tapos nakaganon siya, yung stretch yung kamay, ginajudge ko na kagad siya.
Okay, you're allowed your stereotype. It's okay. But
Pag nakita ko,
I don't understand why the Asian thing is part of this stereotype. What is the
I don't
tendency?
know if it's racist to the eye thing, and they think then you can't see more because your eyes are. I don't know if that's where they're going, or if they're going with. I don't think it's because in Asia there are worse drivers because man, there are some terrible drivers in all countries. I don't think it's that. I think Asian female drivers specifically, they probably don't have a lot of driving history, so they tend to be just the reaction time. I don't know. Honestly, I'm trying to guess here.
Okay.
It just happens to be the Asian is part of the joke.
I see.
Kasi smaller tayo.
So
Hindi pa natin kita. Di ba mas maliliit yung mga
Yeah,
Asian.
we look the part of not being able to say. We just kind of sit there, and it's a lot of this, you know. And maybe that's what it is. I don't know. But look. There's some stereotypes. There's some stereotypes. This one is so much. I'm glad, Sam, you're able to step up for the female kind of voice here on this one. Like, yes. Everybody relax. They're better than we are.
it's not an attack, guys. We're built differently. It's okay.
Parang sa mga hindi naniniwala na statistically, percentage, mas mataas ang nagdadrive na lalaki. Anong pakiramdam nyo minsan pag sumakay kayo sa Grab tapos babae? Di ba nag-ano kayo? Ay, girl. Yun yung doon, Carissa? Kung bakit mas maraming na-aksidenteng lalaki, ha? Kasi pag sumakay, di ba pag sumakay ka, magugulat ka pag ang driver, babae.
So that also shows you na parang it's
Bira pa.
we have more male drivers nga.
Oo, pag nakita mo Grab, ay, girl. Like, oh, nice. Oh, yun.
Yeah, the female driver though in the Grab, the Uber, the taxi, whatever. I like that.
Me too. I feel very
Even
safe with a
though-
female driver.
Yeah, but that's because I'm prioritizing my personal safety regarding being kidnapped
robbed or whatever.
robbed over the slower time it takes to get to wherever I'm going.
I feel like a female driver is a lot more chill. She's gonna be more patient.
No, it's about crime. Like when
Sure,
you walk
that
in
too.
and you're like, okay, this person's not going to kill me.
Yeah.
Sweet, let's go. You know, compared to male drivers, like that's the priority. My French teacher Yassine says, fun fact about France, when the legal alcohol limit was lowered, accidents went up because men started letting their wives drive sooner. Wow.
Oh my.
May sasagot din. Paborito ko si Clarice ngayon eh. Sabi ni Clarice, what I mean kasi, mas ma-road rage ang
Yung
mga
guys.
lalaki. Kasi may katabi silang babaeng taga-sulsol. Parang,
Okay, I've seen
ano,
this.
papayag kang ganun-ganun na lang? Para babain mo yan. Babain mo yan. Kami ang bumababa.
I've
Clarissa
seen
trying to
this. I've
save
seen
herself
this.
right now because she said something stupid. She's trying to throw a little bit of joke time in there. Trying to save let's be real, guys. Hashtag real talk. Mas maraming lalaki
Guys,
involved sa accident.
Be patient.
Pag road rage, mas maraming
Please.
lalaki. Kasi nga, nabuisit na nga sa katabi niyang asawa. Nasigaw, nasaita na, huwag kang hahayang pasingit-singit dyan. Ano, lalaki ka, babain mo yan. Di ba lagi may kasamang babae yung road rage na taga-sulsol?
What do you like as a
happens.
road rager though, Lex?
Ha?
What are you like as a road rage person?
Hindi, sa loob lang ako nagsasalita. Noong isang araw, baka may nakakita sa akin. Ito ang pinaka-road rage ko. Road rage ko kasi ganito. Alam nilang matatraffic na. Pero sisingit pa rin sila. So mahaharang yung intersection. Gets nyo? Di ba yung intersection may box yan? Alam mo ng traffic, ang Pinoy ganyan. Alam mo ng traffic, kailangan niya pa rin So ngayon, mapupuno ngayon yung intersection.
Right.
Yung kabilang hindi traffic, hindi makadaan. Ang ginawa ko, buwaba ako. Diyan yan sa Mandaluyong. Buwaba ako.
And then?
Nag-traffic ako. Inano ko yung sabi ko, guys.
Be that guy, Lex.
You did that.
Then sinabi ko lang, sinabihan ko lang yung ano na, guys,
Why shouldn't he be this guy?
The guy who gets out and feels like he must direct traffic.
But he's not.
doon
He's
lang
not
sa
throwing a
sinabi ko lang
tantrum
kasi
or anything.
nakaharang na. Sabi ko, guys, tingnan nyo naman. Kinausap ko yung mga driver na so, guys, tingnan nyo naman. Wala na akong pakialam kasi nga discipline eh. Ang lakas natin makareklamo. Pero hindi natin alam, we're part of the problem. Yung alam mo nang, dapat baguhin sa isa sa mga ugali natin. Yung alam mo ng traffic, idudunggol mo pa rin yung kotse mo doon sa intersection.
Now
Apektado
nobody
ngayon
can
yung,
pass.
yung kabilang traffic. Doon, ewan ko kung bakit di tayo makatigil sa kabila.
Did people recognize you?
Malamang yan, may video yan. Tapos ano yan,
I need this video, everybody.
Hindi ako na gano'n. Hindi naman ako galit na parang, ano po, pwedeng i-stop muna tayo kasi medyo, yun. Baba talaga ako.
I just, because maybe it's a personality thing.
Mohan, you would never.
Oh,
you would never.
I saw a video the other day of Isko doing this with the, alam mo yung, ano to, the motorcyclist, yung nakakainis. What do you guys call them again? The kamote drivers, all that stuff. He walked out there and he stood there on the line, where the crosswalk is, where people cross, and he just lectured all of them about, imagine if this was your Lola crossing, and then we're like, oh my God, just take control of your daughter and shut up. Like it was, like I get it, somebody's got to do it, and he's mayor, so way more, I guess.
He's in a position to.
Yeah, reason to do it. But like with everything with Isko, though, he's got a camera with him, and it's like,
oh my gosh, really?
It's like, it's so cringe, man.
Dati
remember
ba si
Rojas doing it?
Dati ba si Bam?
Tomorrow.
Bukas.
Bukas. Kasi may mga DDS dito na nagkakota. May Marojas quotation, di pa rin na makalimutan yung ganun-ganun na Marojas. May roaded. Tagal-tagal na ng memes na yun.
But I'm a terrible road rage person. I do a lot of middle fingers.
You do a lot of middle
fingers. Oh yeah, just both. You know, my knee, I'll drive with my knee just so I can double middle finger the person on the road. It's really bad.
Masalita ako sa loob ng kotse pero nakasara yung mga bintana. Ang dami ko sinasabi sa mga tao sa paligid. Yun ang road rage ko.
Did it ever Mohan, did it ever get you in trouble na, whoever?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, no, for sure. Many times has it turned into something, one including, gun included and everything. Yeah. It does get me in quite some trouble pretty often, I'd say.
Yikes.
Yeah. Double middle finger. But the gun thing was me, though.
You pulled out a gun?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I didn't point it or anything.
My
I just
gosh.
just put it up just to make sure. Parang gumanyan lang.
That is super scary.
Just in case. I mean, I had my family, like my mom was in the car and they were doing that thing, parang they were in behind me and, we're going, so sorry, long story or short story. We're on the freeway, yung highway. Tapos, it was a bunch of kids and where I live, you can have a gun. Everybody's got a gun here.
Yeah.
But where they live based on their license plate, you can't have one. So I was doing the math and I was like, what are the chances of them having a gun? Probably not, because I look at the license plate and it's a bunch of kids and stuff. Kids are maybe 20, 22, 23. And for a long distance, they were really dangerously in the middle of the night. I feel like they were drunk or something like that, but they were trying to hit the vehicle. The problem was I was in their state. So parang the way it works here in the US is in one state, bawal yung baril, pero in the other state, okay, pero nakadikit sila, right? So I'm driving from the bawal to the hindi bawal. So I waited until I crossed the line. Yeah. And then the moment I crossed the line, I stopped. And then I opened the window and then I did the whole, and they took off so quickly. That's still illegal, by the way. You cannot do that. But I thought, and if I'm going to do it, probably this is the time and place to do it. And that's when I did it. So.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Road rage is scary.
Yeah, that's my road rage story.
Be patient, everyone.
It worked, though. Mm-hmm. Yeah. People tend to run quickly when you do things like that. But very illegal. Very, very illegal. You still can't do that. That's still not allowed. It is 6:53. We got to take a break. When we come back, we'll have more of the show. You're listening to Times here, Magic 89.9. Don't go way back after this.
Good times.
It is Rose at hour number 2 of the show. You're listening to Good Times here on this Tuesday morning at 7 a.m. Please do check out the podcast. We talked a little bit about it earlier. Sam, Mara, and I did a couple back-to-back episodes of GTWM. You can also download the the podcast version of this radio show by going to Spotify and typing in Good Times Radio. Hit follow on both. Download them. They're great. Sam, how about you? Go first.
Okay. Yeah, we are doing this on
Is that
Friday. What's that?
Is that Gummy?
It's Gummy. He's going to have his fan meeting here on Friday. If you guys don't have tickets yet, please go to SM Tickets and grab yours now. I will see
Wait,
you
are you going to
there.
be with him?
Yeah.
Have you been with him before?
We are hosting
You have, right?
the show. You know what? I have met him, but it was very brief. Literally, I think he was maybe on stage for something like 5 minutes or something like that. Super short. 10, something like
Is
that.
he really this beautiful?
He is. He's so
This is
beautiful.
kind of distractingly beautiful. He's not handsome. He's not handsome. He's not like whatever masculine, attractive adjective we use for dudes. This guy's beautiful.
Yeah. And he seems like a really, 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 really good guy.
God, I hope he finds the right guy and doesn't ruin it.
right-
Because
what?
this guy
Jen.
is so cute.
Yeah, he's so cute.
Man.
See you guys Friday.
Okay, this is the one I need something from you.
What do you mean?
Like you got some personalized, like play a video. Just say hi for me, please, with me, please.
I don't know why
Sam,
everyone
we're-
thinks I have this
like,
kind of
we-
access.
We
Nice.
have been together a long time. This is it. I've never asked. This is my ask. Gummy, one, please.
Just because he sounds like a gummy bear.
And
You
he's
know?
beautiful.
Yes, he is. He is.
Please, please, please.
Stop. See you guys on the show
Please.
on Friday, okay? Yes, and Zion Christian Mission Center PH on Facebook. We are celebrating our
Yes.
anniversary.
Direk, balik mo yung, mas marami pang oras kay Park Bogum kaysa kay Bible. Balik mo na yung konti si Sam, bilis.
Thank you, Lex. I appreciate it. Saturday at 11 a.m.
Go,
We also
Sam.
have the app. If you guys want free Bible classes, please download the app on the Google Play Store. ZCMC.
You can interview God and I won't
SPS.
ask for a shout out.
Mohan.
Just Gummy though. Please,
No,
Gummy.
our priorities are all whack, Mohan. No. Let's make it happen with God. Come
Pwede
on
ba
now.
mag-pray kay God na sana mag-greet na ni Park Bogum si mo? Malay mo, daan mo kay mag-up
Lord.
ka ng Bible. O yan, sige, try mo.
Park
Pero darap din
Mohan.
si Sam, pagbibigyan ka niyan, lakas kay God niya.
Gosh.
May app
Okay,
yan, no?
Lex. How was Singapore, man? Tell us.
Yeah.
Sarap sa Singapore. Iba naman yung part na napunta ako sa Orchard Road. Nandun ako sa Royal Plaza on Scotts. Maraming salamat sa lahat ng nag-entertain sa akin dyan. At maraming salamat sa mga nanood na Pilipino sa Piyesta ng Pamilyang Pilipino. Sa dulo ko ba nag-perform. Maraming salamat sa 12,000 mahigit
Wow.
na nanood. Ano naman sila labas-pasok. So, okay. Babalik ako sa Singapore sa September 27. Sota Concert Hall, 7 p.m. Kasama ko si David Abunares, Franz Opinaldo, and Israel Benobra. Ticketmaster.sg po ang bibili niyo ng ticket sa Singapore. At merong promo ang Singtel. Pag dinownload niyo yung app nila, yung Hi app, tapos click niyo lang yung poster ko doon, sasagutin nila yung ticket niyo. Yon, yung Singtel. Maraming salamat sa Singtel.
Wow.
And, pagkatapos niyan, birthday show ko October 3 and 4 dyan sa Maybank Theater BGC. October 8 sa The Proscenium Theater Rockwell. October 10 in Insular Life Alabang. And October 11 Music Museum. Ticketworld.com.ph po ang bilihan ng ticket. Bilisan nyo habang early bird pa hanggang August 31. Yes, nire-record ko na aking Netflix special sa lahat ng shows na yan. At titignan ko lang kung paano ko i-edit. Yun ang sikreto dyan. And New Zealand, tuloy na. October 17, 18, and 19. October 17, Wellington. October 18, Auckland. And October 19, Christchurch. Info at gnr8productions.co.nc po for more details. At tuloy na rin ang Australia. Uunahin ko ang October 24 Sydney and October 25 Melbourne. Yan po ang pagkasunod-sunod. At alexcalia.com at thecomedygroup.com for more details. Thank you.
I love that city in New Zealand or that area called Christchurch. Parang walang mob, right? Walang masamang tao dun. Like imagine if
Sana.
you were the baddest guy in Christchurch.
like to visit
Pero
Christchurch.
dito nga, sa Pilipinas nga mo, puro santo pangalan eh. Delikado rin eh. Dito, di ba sa Pilipinas, dahil sa Spanish, San Pedro, San Pablo, San Andres.
Pero yung Christ naman, yung church. Grabe naman. Medyo OA. Like, we couldn't make this city we couldn't make it sound more religious. Let's throw church outside of Christ. That would be a place I think you would enjoy living. Yes?
I would.
Yes, of course. Of course. Di ba,
Dude, I could live. Sorry, go next one.
Pag may naliligaw sa anak mo ba, lalaki. Sa katagasaan ka, Christchurch. Oh, nice.
Uy, palagi daw nililindol yung Christchurch.
Yeah, but I'm talking about bad people in Christchurch.
Si Joy lang, siniraan na naman yung kapwa taga-Australia si Joy lang. Huy, lagi rin nililindol ng Christchurch. Sabi ako ng Christchurch. Lalaki naman ng mga tekto sa inyo. Sasabi,
Oh.
kung malaging nililindol, daily. So, sobrang laging nililindol, parang, alas 4 na, lilindolin na naman tayo. Mag-prepare kayo. Ganun na katindi?
Oh, yeah. There was, okay, anyway.
We're streaming live at playback.tv/goodtimes. I could live in Singapore, I think. Yeah, I know Kay's back in Singapore. Lex, you're back from Singapore. I haven't been in Singapore in a long time, but it is my favorite, I think, city in the area. I'm thinking about going there in November because the daughter wants to see Blackpink again. So we're maybe thinking of a trip to Singapore. And every time we kind of talk about Singapore, there's always this exaggeration with how clean it is. Yes, we know it's very clean, but the way I do it, it's like, oh, it's so pristine. Everything's so high tech and, all that. Like, I think I oversell this city, like the food being amazing. Yeah,
it is.
It's good. I just gotta slow down a little bit on my Singapore love.
You're traveling a lot to Asia, Mohan.
Oh yeah, Mohan.
I know next week again. I know.
Pilipinas na pinupunta na. Lahat hinahaging-hagingan
Ito
mo
baka Pilipinas na nga to eh.
Oh.
Well, we'll see. But yeah, but Sing's fantastic.
3 days. Maximum 4 days Singapore.
Really? You can't do more than that? You get bored already?
Oo, city lang siya. Parang city. Unless Sentosa. Hindi ko alam. May magsasabi dyan. Kasi hindi mo pa napupuntahan lahat. Pero sa experience ko, mga 3 days.
Okay. I've not done China in a while. Like Shanghai. Again, my experience of some of these areas when you are on social media is you see the best and you see the kind of the coolest parts and you think that the entire place looks like that. When I went to Korea recently, Sam, and I walked around, I was like, yeah, no, it looks exactly like it does on IG. But I wonder if places like China, where you see all the technological advancements and everything like that, is that really the experience? I just haven't been to China in a really, really long time. Have any of you guys been to Beijing or Shanghai?
I've been to Beijing.
Not recently?
Not Shanghai. I've been to Beijing.
Ay, ano kumusta, Sam?
I really enjoyed it. I did the whole cultural thing, went up the Great
When'd you
Wall. Gosh, this was a long time ago. I think it was over 10 years ago.
Alam mo, rin naman kasing Chinese to si Sam.
Oh, what's your point?
Kasi parang...
Ano point mo? Ano naman ang kinalaman nun?
Pag nagpunta ako doon Pinoy, nasa isip ko, the way they trato. Hindi, ibig sabihin, pag Pinoy ka, baka magkaroon ng konting discrimination.
The way they trato? Uy, nag-Singapore ka lang.
The way they trato. Kasi kausap ko salamat ka pala, Kim sa kay Dan, yung mag-asawa sa Singapore for treating me. Abangan niyo dyan ako. Si Kim. Kim, andyan dito siya ngayon. No? Hi, Kim. Thank you.
Kim, go.
Ganyan magseta si Kim. The way they trato. Sa tingin ko pag sobrang itong babae kasi. Sabi, sa tingin ko pag pumunta ako sa Beijing, baka maano yung Pinoy. Kasi nga, di ba, sa West Philippine Sea, baka mamaya
ma-discriminate ang Pinoy?
Kasi di ba parang naipaglaban tayo sa ila in terms of
I don't know if your normal tao knows about the West Philippine Sea in China. Like, tayo, we do. Like, we know, China, the enemy, they're here, they're trying to take over our country. I don't think the walking around Chinese even know they're in the area. You know what I mean?
Mm-mm.
Like, we're so small fry to the regular person walking around in Shanghai.
Sabi ni Milk Mag, you're so tama, Alex. I have a feeling na pagkapasok ko sa resto, they're gonna make different trato to you.
Sam does not look Chinese, by the way.
Hindi,
I
pero
could at a glance. Or
No, you look super Korean. I mean, you Japanese is probably the only other one I would go with, but you do not look Chinese. You literally look Korean.
I think so, but I'm not sure like everyone is able to make that distinction.
Meron ako isang insidente. So kumakain ako ng panmi sa Super Kitchen Panmi sa Singapore. Tapos
This is his
nakita
favorite,
ko,
by the way. Every time he
yes,
goes.
my favorite. Nung nakita ko doon sa isa, may family ng Singaporean and friends. Tapos may isang kasambahay na Pinoy. Babae. Tapos nakita ako ng girl. Sabi ng girl, Kuya, pa-picture. Tapos nagpa-picture sa akin. Tapos ang pinapicture niya, yung amo niyang babae na,
Uy.
Madam, so yung amo ng babae, tuwan-tuwa rin. Tapos nakita ko sila, inoobserbahan ko. Ang ganda ng trato nila doon sa kasambay na medyo na proud ako dahil parang sabi ko, ay salamat di sa horror stories. Totoo to ay kay Jocelyn. Sabi ko sa kasama ko, tinan mo, ang parang family. Tapos gusto ko sanang i-congratulate. Pero sabi ko, ba't ko kailangan matuwa? Dapat, ganun dapat ang
That should be
trato.
the
So,
norm.
nakaka-touch lang yung nakita ko kahapon na family. Kaya lang, of course, meron pa rin tayong stigma ng diba, kasambahay sa ibang bansa na sana unti-unti na nating ma-change. Ayun.
Oh,
Like, sounds profound.
I love that.
Hindi, na-touch ako kasi tumigil yung amo pag pinakain niya yung si Jocelyn, tapos siya naman nagkarga sa bata. Nakaswerte yan ako dun kay Jocelyn. Hindi naman lahat horror stories.
The trato is so good.
Yes, the trato is so good. They make pakain muna kay Jocelyn where they alaga-alaga the bata. Kasi ganun talaga pag nanonood ka ng Game of Thrones.
Oh, here we go.
They tend to appreciate the modern times and how they treat each other, di ba?
I'm assuming you weren't able to watch a lot of Game of Thrones because you were abroad, or were you able to watch?
Nanood ako sa pala ako sumakay, di ba? So yung entertainment medyo hindi ko trip. So nanood ako ng Game of Thrones. Yun. So saying hi sa mga kasabay kong pilot na nagde-training doon sa aeroplano. Nanood ako. Naputol na ang kamay ni Jamie.
Oh my God, I forgot that happened.
Tapos nakita niya ng hubad si yung lesbian na matangkad. Si
Brienne.
Oh, Brienne, yun.
Yeah.
Tapos, ewan ko, may tension na sila. Nagka-attention na sila eh. Tapos, itong si Tyrion, yung si maliit na guy, si Peter, nirereto na kay Sansa. Hindi ako na-weirdan. Tapos itong kapatid niya ni Jamie, yung twin, alamhata ng tatay na may nangyayari sa ila. Ino-offer ngayon si Cersei kay Lorsa.
Who's Lorsa?
When did this happen?
Si Lorsa, yung kapatid ni Marjorie.
Oh.
Okay,
Parang gamot ng antibio, ng high blood, Lorsa.
Loras daw, Loras.
Sorry. Sorry. Loras ba yun? Yun. At least nabagbaliktad ko lang. Sorry. Pero may intrigera doon. Yung parang, yung parang taga-Cheesemax. Yung si Yuna.
Varys?
The bald guy, right?
Oh, yeah, the bald guy. Si
Is that Varys?
Si Varys nga.
Varys. Varys Hilton.
Yeah. But then yun, di ba? Becky yun. Si Varys, Becky yun, di ba?
Parang, ko ba naman tanggalan ng di ko ba naman mamimili?
Chismoso, tapos ganyan yung itsura.
Tapos hindi ko pa nakikita, parang naghihinala ko kay Marjorie.
Para siyang Roque.
Parang ganon, sakto. Huwag nakakain ng humba.
Di ba?
Alam mo ba yung balita ng humba? Alam mo ba yung issue ng humba kayo? Hindi alam
si
na.
Varys is Roque. They look alike too and everything. Okay, anyway, go ahead.
Yun, tapos parang naghihiwagaan ako kay Marjorie. Yung Marjorie na parang nareto na kay King yung si Redford White na King, si Joffrey. King Joffrey, di ba may bago na siyang girlash? Na parang
how do you compare Redford White, who's 100 years old? I don't even know if he's alive. Is he dead?
Dead, patay na.
With Joffrey, who's like 15 years old.
Hindi, yung kasi yung baba.
I kind of see the resemblance.
See? Tingnan nyo mabuti.
You know who Redford White is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Pinay na Pinay yan si Samo. Kaya
It's not even about Pinoy. It's about how old you are. Of course, it's
ako
an
I'm
age
making
thing. The
pratos. Si Sam, I'm
reference,
making pratos. Pinoy na.
My goodness.
Oh.
Next thing you know, you're
Anyway.
going to compare them to FPJ, not the junior. Comparison, black and white. Okay, anyway, go. Continue.
Tapos si Rob Stark, isa sa mga naiinis na ako sa kanya kasi pala desisyon, pumapatay ng mga kakampi niya dapat. Tapos si Marjorie, may hinala ako, parang hindi siya totoo mabait. Kasi parang hinala niya si Sansa eh.
There's something in her face.
Tapos si Sansa, tanga-tanga pa rin. Tanga-tanga pa rin. Hindi pa rin hindi ko na kung ano ginagawa niya dun sa King's Court. Diba?
King's Landing.
King's Landing pala. Hotel pala. Ganito talaga ako sa mga pangalan. Hindi ko talaga tapos, tapos ito si Jon Snow. Hindi ko alam to si Sam, yung si Sam na lalaki, yung kinuha pa niya yung babaeng bagong panganak. Nagpatayan kasi dun sa, nagpatayan sila lahat. Hindi ko pa nga natatandaan yung pangalan, napatayan. Patayan sila doon. Tapos si Jon Snow naman, yun, may nangyari na sila nung girl, yung...
Okay. So what season are we in?
Season Season 3, episode 8.
Okay. So far, who is your favorite character?
Daiki, si
Daenerys.
Daenerys. Pag nagsabi siya ng Daenerys, talaga yung ano niya, no, yung mga dragon niya.
That's Dracarys.
Sorry. Sabi niya yung pangalan niya. So kung napaka-self-serving naman ito, pag sabi ng pangalan, bilang, okay. Sorry mo. Kala ko. Kaya nga. Tapos, ang pinakagusto kong eksena doon, yung niloko niya yung lalaki, nakakaintindi pala siya ng Valkyrian. Yung salita niya.
Valerian.
Yung ginawakan niya yung tapos kinuha niya na yung 8,000 na tao, tapos nagsasabi pala siya ng Valerian. Tapos pinasunog niya, doon ako na ang galing. Tapos, to all slaves, you can now go free if you don't want to serve me. Tapos no one will hurt you. Tapos
What a scene, by the way. What
ang galing. Tapos,
what a scene.
Ang dumi-dumi ng mga tao sa paligid, ang linis pa rin ni Daenerys. Ang linis pa rin niya, ang ganda niya, yung ganda ng...
So I wonder if what season do you start to memorize her full name? She's got a full title. That's why. You know when they announce her.
Yung nagaganda na sa pet niya mo.
Yeah, she's so beautiful. But when her hype man announces her, they actually say an entire kind of title for her, Lex. I wonder how many of those you can get. And maybe season 3 a little too early. But she's got a very cool name. Stormborn, by the way, is like my favorite.
Yes, ayun ang apelyido niya ngayon. Stormborn.
Yeah, Daenerys Stormborn.
Last Targaryen.
Okay, go. Okay. I don't know if you know the title, Lex, but how much of it can you get now? And then we'll compare it to, at the end, how much of Daenerys' full name, full title you can get. Can you get any of them now?
Hindi ko kaya.
Okay, so
yung last Targaryen. Tama ba?
Ano? Tangerine?
Ano yung niya, lahi niya?
Targaryen.
Yung...
That's the Korean show, Lex.
When
life gives you Targaryens.
Yun.
That's a new spin-off show for the GOT franchise. When life gives you Targaryens. And
hindi ko nagpapatawa, promise. Wala na kayong
I know.
Totoo to.
This is real. Her full name is Daenerys Stormborn Targaryen. And then the title goes, the first of her name, Queen of the Andals, the something of first men.
Yan.
I don't know. Lady of the Seven Kingdoms, Protector of the Realm, the Khaleesi of the Great Grass Sea,
Yung si Karylle, tamo na ko na si...
Mother of Dragons is...
Nakalimutan ko ba si Mia Khalifa? Maalala ko yung Khalifa, Khaleesi. Saka ang maganda eksena doon, yung lumilipat yung 3 dragon, tapos ang 8,000 na yung tao niya, ang lakas niya, palakas siya ng palakas. Kaya lang,
The
di ko alam ba't
dragons-
dito makarating. Ano?
The dragon scenes are always so very good.
Oo.
That's why House of the Dragons is an exceptional show, maybe even just as good as Game of Thrones, because all the dragon stuff is super, super cool.
Ang kagandaan doon sa sa Game of Thrones, 'di ba? Alam mo may mga sex scene, bilang maghahalikan si Loras saka yung may bago siyang jowa na pinadala nung ni Littlefinger. Littlefinger nang tatatandaan ko kasi pag sinabi ko na naman yung pangalan niya, hindi ko na nang matandaan. Sino to si Littlefinger?
Peter Baelish.
Oh, tamo, bila siyang naging totoong taong pangalan, Peter Baelish. Ang daming, 'di ba? Taragis, 'di ba? Mga ganun. Pagkatapos noon, Peter Baelish. Ayun. Ano mo si Billie Eilish? Alam mo 'yon? Sobra ako na doon. Sobra akong, parang gusto ni Peter Bailey si Sansa eh. Hindi ko alam eh. May tension din sila eh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, because
diba?
Peter Baelish always was in love with Catelyn Stark. Yeah.
So anak na lang. So kahit sa anak na lang.
Yeah, he just wants to get in.
Ito si Caitlyn.
He wants to get in with the fam.
Di ko na kung plano. Pinakawalan si Kingslayer. Tas, hindi ako naawa kay Kingslayer. Deserve niya yung mga nangyayari sa kanya.
Jamie?
Oh.
So with Jamie, and again, this I hope this is not a spoiler. I don't think it is, but he becomes very likable. So in a very short amount of time, you will root for him. I wouldn't say everybody rooted for Jamie, but I would say maybe between seasons 4 or 5 up to the end, Jamie's on your side. No, actually starting now, because once he gets the hand cut off, he just changes. He becomes a different guy. You trust me. I promise you, Lex, you will be a fan. I think a lot of people ended up being Team Jamie. Right up until...
At may chismis, naging magjowa pala si Jon Snow sa yung babae. Talaga
We
sa
told
Stonewall,
you
nagkadikit pa
this,
sila doon.
They got
Lex.
married. Egret?
We told you.
Yeah, that's his wife. That's literally his wife. Yeah, we told you that last week.
I think this was like maybe even on, like during the first conversation we had about you watching.
Yeah.
Ang payat niya nung nagubad, no?
Tapos in real life, si Brahms at si Hodor are real brothers. In real life.
Wait, is that
No,
true?
Sira, liar. Ayun ang katumbas niya, ni Groot. Hodor.
They're twins. All right, we have to take a break. Always a good time, Lex, when you recap your experience.
Yes.
And as funny as you are, Lex, and you are hilarious, of course you're the best, it's really about just reliving someone's first time to watch Game of Thrones. We're all reliving it with you together. And that, I think, is my favorite part of all this GOT talk. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have more of the show. You're listening to Times here, Magic 89.9. Don't go way back after this.
Good times.
I think somebody on the playback said, my 8-year-old daughter just said, uh-oh.
Oh, gosh. See, even the kids know.
You know what I like about the middle finger is it has lasted the test of time. I think it goes back to BC times, Sam.
No, it does not. What do you
Yes, it
mean?
does. Yes, it literally does. I need to look this up. Hold
What
on.
is your
I think
proof?
I think there's it goes back to the Greek. I've looked this up.
Parang mga T-Rex siguro. Pati si T-Rex ginawa yun.
Yeah, probably.
Kasi ikaw ba naman may clean kamay mo? Sabi, oh my God.
Okay, here we go. All right, I'm reading it up. Ancient Greece, 5th century BC.
Oh.
The philosopher Diogenes was used the extended middle finger as an insult. It symbolized a phallus and meant to be obscene. Ancient Rome, 1st century BC. The Romans called it digitus impidicus, shameless finger. It was used as an offensive gesture. Medieval Europe, the gesture continued to symbolize insult and disrespect, often tied to sexuality. Modern era, from the 19th to the 20th century, widely recognized in the US, Europe, and Asia as a universal symbol for contempt. The middle finger has been around for 2,500 years, making one of humanity's longest running insults. And to this very day, it still holds so much value.
Mas okay ba yung double o isa lang okay na?
No, the double is so childish. And
And one isn't?
very immature. Oh, yeah. This is very mature.
Hindi na magagawa ni Jamie yan. Hindi na magagawa ni Jamie.
Oh my God.
Hindi na magagawa ni Jamie yan. Di ba? Parang isa lang siya.
Yeah.
Wait, the history is impressive, I have to say.
This is
Oh,
impressive.
I
galing,
did
no?
not know it predated Jesus. Wow.
And what does it tell you about the human species? It's twice. It's almost twice
Wow.
as old. No, yeah. I mean, look. What does that tell you about the human race? Medieval and not. We're just always immature, Sam. You know that we'll do something, stop being 12. We're 12 always.
No, the way you guys do it is very immature. I was thinking, while we were listening to the song, like, why do I have to hang out with children? Like,
Wait,
why?
are you telling me that ancient Greek philosophers, Diogenes, is not doing this?
I
Like
don't-
back in the day?
I don't think
like-
that's how they did it. No,
Parang,
no,
di ba?
no.
My Lord! My Lord, what we will tell to the people who's hungry right now? Tell them!
My gosh, we're really doing this. We're really
Tell
doing
them.
this?
Tell them, eat this!
Guys! Oh.
Dapat pala buhay tayo nun mo, no? Ang saya natin.
Sam, stop it.
That is quite enough.
When Alex was in Singapore, I was stuck with the girls the entire time myself. Now you're going to suffer a little bit too.
Why is it me? Bakit, where are the other girls? Girls!
No, I mean, look, I've been me and just the girls. It's been me and the girls for days now. Lex is back. Can I just feel at home with my brother?
Yeah.
This is a lot more to endure, I have to say.
Yes. My Lord, the enemies are outside our gates. We don't have any weapons. What will we do?
Don't-
Show them the finger.
Don't flick it, Lex. Don't flick it. Don't! Oh, God.
The ships are coming, my Lord. What are we going to do? Show them the finger.
Guys.
Ako, may malaki akong rebulto ng middle finger sa labas ng castle ko. Para malating. Are we near? Yes, we're seeing the middle finger right now. Okay.
Okay, are we done? Thank you.
Sorry.
Okay.
Hindi lang natin to fault. Anatomically, tama ba? Anatomically.
Lex.
Ba't ginawa nilang malaki yung middle finger? Alam na kagad kung sino man was created as. Alam na
I
kagad
wouldn't have picked the middle finger though. I would have gone with the thumb because it's just the most unique one of the five. It's the most unique. So I feel like this would be an insult. It probably is.
Okay.
It probably is like in certain parts of the world.
Hey, it's
Eso sa'yo.
offensive.
Shaking.
You're giving me the thumb.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I say.
Wala na yung cartoon character. Wala na yung fairy tale na si Tambelina.
But no, you know, back in those like gladiator days when the guy would do this.
Oh, yeah.
Ay, ang
So
ganda no? Ano
dramatic.
pinakamaganda no? Parang,
Better.
di ba?
Sorry.
Emperor.
There's a combined age here of 100, by the way, Sam. Just in
Emperor.
case if you're wondering, the combined age of Alex and I is 100 years old.
Yes.
And
100, Sam. And we're acting like this.
I saw this online the other day, and I think it was in China. We were speaking about China earlier. It was a vlogger who saw these real life, like these robots. You know, the ones that I'm assuming in the very, very near future we're all going to be purchasing as our droid katulong or whatever. Look, again, we do this. I don't know if this is AI or not, but this really does look kind of real. So let's play it here. And I want to know, how far are we from this reality? And are we buying one? Here we go. Let's press play. Here we go.
Nice to meet you. What's your name?
My name is Faichi.
Wow. My name is Steven.
Steven, I love you.
I love you too. You're so pretty.
Thank you.
See you. Bye bye.
This is unbelievable. You cannot make a difference, honestly.
Add to cart, Lex.
5. Just in case masira.
I'm sorry, what is the function of this robot? If it really is a robot?
Mo. Hindi ko akalain na sabi pa rin nasa isip ko. Minsan talaga may nasa isip na ako nasasabi ko. 5? 5 yung kagad. Hindi na ako alis ng bahay.
Sorry, Sam, you were saying what? What's the purpose?
Yeah. Ano ba siya?
Oh.
Did you say parang it was like a help, like a helping robot around the house, like that?
Yes.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Why is it
Like,
dressed
what
like
if
that?
Ano?
Like it's a helper robot?
Yes, Sam.
Well, I mean, you do what you want to do with it.
Oo.
Oh. Well,
May lalaki nun. May lalaki nun, Sam.
where's the boy version?
Park Bo.
Hindi lang siya priority. Hindi lang siya priority.
Hindi siya mabenta.
Marami mo. May ginawa sila pero secret
May promo.
order pa rin.
May promo. It's 30 off. Would you get one? Honestly, would you get one? Because the pushback is it's creepy.
Yeah, it's a little
is it
scary.
really? Is it really
Yeah.
that creepy?
Hindi.
Isn't this kind of where we are going? And I mean, the dolls are creepier. It's just, can you see yourself getting one in your lifetime if this becomes commonplace?
Yes.
A human-like droid to go around the house, or would you rather have them look more droid? You know what I mean? Just look metal. We don't need that silicone skin human-like features. If you're gonna have a droid around the house, make it look like a droid. I want CP3O. I don't want
Yes.
whatever that was, Kim Chiu look-alike. I want a droid.
Right. I think I'm team droid.
Metal.
Yeah. I want it to look like a robot. Yes.
That's heavy steps and not the finesse of this.
No, we can have finesse. I just want it to look like a robot. I don't want it to look like a human being.
I think when you want it to be a droid, it doesn't have the finesse, right? Because you want it to be
We have the
metal, right?
technology. I mean, I think we can make it happen.
Lex, would you want it to look like a robot with metal shiny?
Kahit akong ganon. Ganon, kahit
Stainless.
palpak pa yun, kunin ko na yun.
You really would? You really would get the one that looks like a person?
Mas gusto ko foreigner para... Seryoso.
So gusto mo yung blonde hair?
Ganon, mga katulad ni Daikiri. Mga ganon.
Would you
Blue
do
eye.
anything kind of... Would you do anything kind of inappropriate with it?
Amin na lang yun mo.
Kaya nga 5 eh.
Oo. Kamay pa lang.
What?
Hindi, kamay pa lang. Ganda nun. Pag ang daming gagawin nun, mga maglalaba.
Mm-hmm.
Oo. Kaya nga 5 sila eh.
Basketball team. All shapes and sizes. Stuff like that. None of this scares you? That it's
Sa simula.
just...
Pero sanayan lang siguro.
Would you feel comfortable? Somebody who lives alone in a condo to have a droid there?
Yeah, as long as it looks like a robot nga talaga. Would you get one, Mohan? As techie as you are.
Di ba? Ngayon tayo
would,
nagpaligtad,
okay,
no?
look, yes, I would absolutely get one. But here's my question for you as a girl, Sam, and we did a lot of these gender kind of things is, let's say your boyfriend or guy you live with, husband, whatever, wants one that's human looking.
Mm-hmm.
Would you insist na kailangan pangit siya?
Oh my God.
No, I'm serious. I'm serious. Like could it be that the robot is too attractive?
I feel
And you
like
want
we're
them-
not even going to get to that point of the discussion of like, are we going to get a pretty one or a pangit one? I don't want one that looks like a human being.
Do you think, Lex, your wife would get jealous if the robot is too pretty?
Oo, sigurado.
Yeah.
Eh bakit? Eh maglalaba lang naman siya, di ba? Sa'yo.
Pagkatok pa lang sa pintunon, Sino to? Hindi, ano yan, Android yan, human. Huwag mo kululin, babae mo to.
It's so
Walking
creepy.
Walking around in the duster para walang bra.
It is
Wala
so creepy.
Wala na akong show. Alam mo yun, lagi ako nasa bahay. Sabi ko sa asawa ko, wag gusto mo mag-shopping. Mag-shopping ka. Yes.
Oh, man.
Ito yan, ha?
Yeah. It's gonna be commonplace. I just don't know if it'll be in our lifetime. That's all.
Sayang.
I think maybe we're a little too old for this to be a reality. Anyway, Whatever.
Itong episode na to, i-play to balang araw mo. Nung pinag-uusapan pa natin tong concept na to.
Right.
And
As
sasabihin
something
nila,
so
look
foreign.
how primitive this three, especially the Dodgers one.
And the Chinese girl being so angry. Tomorrow we have Bam on the show. Maybe we show him that video and see if the chair of technology finds this to be appealing.
Pero,
We-
Mo, sandali. Bago na tapusin yung topic. Sorry ha.
No,
May tanong ako. Pinag-uusapan ba natin yung appearance o lahat ng function ng katawan ando doon? Kasi baka masagot natin si Sam na mukha nga siyang babae pero wala naman yung mga sex organs.
I think those are going to be upgradable purchases because everything, anyway, is about selling. I think what Sam is, you'll be more comfortable, Sam, if they were human, pretty-like, but they didn't have the body parts that we would be able to exploit.
Ayan. Ayun ang tanong ko, Sam.
I just want it to look like a machine. I don't want
Kahit
it to look
machine
like
sa
a
Sam,
human
pag nilagyan mo
being.
ng something na, for example, meron niyang vagina.
I don't
tapos
want it
meron
to
niyang-
be human form, like not even in
Kaya
like
nga.
close.
Pero pagdating pag inano mo, para siyang ano lang. Wala talaga. Walang function ng sex organ
I don't
dapat.
like never mind the function. I just don't want it to take that form. Get it?
Okay.
Like I want it to look like a box with eyes. That's it.
I just feel like if it's too much of a robot, it feels too alien. You know,
I
if
want
say
it
you
to
walked
feel
around-
alien.
You know how like let's say the eyes were like Cyclops and it would be red back and forth, you know, scanning constantly. I feel like they've arrived from another planet and they're coming to take over.
Okay lang.
The human form feels a little bit soft.
Baka kalawangin eh. Di ba baka kalawangin?
Yung metal.
Oo, kung maglaba. Comes in contact with water.
Oo, di ba? Kailangan eh. Kailangan.
May stainless naman eh.
Yung silicone skin, may purpose yun para sa mga wet. Like laundry.
Nagsha-shower
Exclusively.
siya. Sinasabon yung likod mo. You know, nandun ka.
Nothing wrong with that.
Over here.
Oh, is the robot laundering you, Lex? Is that what you mean?
It probably could do everything. It could do everything, Sam.
Di ba? Mangangarap na lang tayo. Kayo mga lalaki, kung wala ka lang dito, Sam, ang dami namin na pag-usapan ni Mo kung paano,
Oh,
alam mo,
I know.
pictures nun. Gumagalag lang kami
I know.
sa iyo eh. Oh.
Just the security component though to it, like especially in your bad neighborhood. I mean, imagine they don't sleep, so yung guard lang nasa labas ng bahay mo.
Oh, di ba?
Oh my God.
Diba?
Let's go.
Galing nun.
Let's go.
Sa may safe word lang, stop.
That's not the same.
Safe word for what?
We had a BDSM-ish episode of the show last night, and we were talking about safe words and all of these things. Man, some of the stories last night, Sam, on the podcast were a little intense. Yes.
Yes.
I wonder, and a lot of the bedroom stuff was kind of crazy. It had to. There's sugar baby talk, a lot of S&M talk.
Sa episode?
And it wasn't like graphic stuff or anything. It was more the dynamic. Yung may mga dynamic na ganito pala na relationship.
Colors, nakuha mo?
Well, they were supposed to be for your episode, but you weren't here. You were in Singapore. So I had to move them to the Sam Mara episode. And Sam was like, huh?
Nag-69? Nag-69 na?
Oo, nag-69 nga eh.
Ay, my God, Mo.
You keep traveling, man. But yeah, do check it out. It's on last night. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have more of the show. It is 7:43 on this Tuesday. You're listening to Good Times here, Magic 89.9. Don't go away. Back after this.
Good times.
Clover 6 is the name of the band. Parasocial is the song. And the bassist happens to be Alex's son. And
Yes.
nice.
So
Salamat sa
proud.
pagtugtog.
Of course.
Ayan,
Hi,
mga-
Dana.
And
Yes.
how old is your son?
Turning
Oh,
17.
di alam.
wow.
Mag-18.
He's on a band. Imagine 17 years old.
17,
Or
yes.
16 years old. You're in a band.
A band that sounds like this.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Played on the radio. My goodness.
Whoa.
For what it's worth, Lex, if you weren't on the show, we would still play it. FYI. So your son.
Ay, thank you. Akala ko, parang sa Game of Thrones, ako lang si Tywin, kaya ganun eh.
Well, I mean, that's true.
Binibigyan mong...
It's true.
Buti naman maganda. Kaya sabi ko sa ila, kahit naman ako sabi ko, pag hindi ko nagustuhan, hindi ko i-offer ha. Kasi ayokong magsimula pa sa atin yung pag-protekta sa bata na ako mismo magsabi, hindi pa siya worthy. Yeah.
Oh, are you saying like there's a nepotistic element to it? You don't want it to be like a nepotistic thing where, okay, the song's not that good, but because I'm on the show, you guys better play with it. Like,
No. Ako
really?
mismo,
I disagree. I think, look, I think your son is, if that's your, I disagree. First of all, the song is good, so we don't have to worry about that. But if you're on the show, I mean, look, Sam played World Go Round for the 4 millionth time yesterday.
Okay, can I just clarify though? I don't play it because it's a good song, Mohan, in case you...
Ouch. It was a banger in 99, Sam.
It was requested by Habibi, so there's that.
You don't have to do everything she says.
Oh, yes, I do.
Kanta mo sama.
When
Gusto ko
it's
yung
the
kanta mo
request.
sama. Gusto ko yung kanta mo na yan.
You will go around? Ni Mohan? Oh.
Hindi, ikaw yung inagrap ka, di ba?
Ay, hindi. Iba naman yun.
Iba pala yun. Ay, kayo mo, okay. Okay yung mga rap ni mo. Hindi mo, ako, okay.
Nope, pass. No, hard pass. But look, I mean, of course we're gonna do that. You use your connections. That's how life works, man.
But I think what Alex is also saying is, parang they want to be honest with the kids. Like,
Oo,
look,
gusto ko.
if you need to work more on the material so that...
Hindi naman niya biglaan 2 years in the making yan.
Oh, wow.
Oo, yun.
Yeah, when he was 14 years old.
Nagsimula
That is
sila
really
ng 15,
amazing.
14. Ibig sabihin, pinatugtog ko muna sila sa mga maliliit na bars and then sinama ko bigla sa birthday show para sa exposure. And then,
He's got a very high-pitched voice, but that will lower as he gets older.
He's the bassist. Mohan.
basis, hindi sa singer. Lalaki anak ko, mo. Kayla yun, si Karylle yung lead singer nila.
Do you still track your son because he's a minor? Like how much tracking do you do? Yeah, look, he's a big guy now. He's a band and all that stuff, but he is still a minor. Do you track him on his phone, Lex, or you never did that?
Hindi, imami ang ganyan. Ako hindi.
Okay.
Marami na.
So you don't track anybody?
Wala akong tinatrack. Hindi ko natatrack yung sarili ko.
Sam, do you track anybody?
No.
Anybody track you?
No.
We talked about this last week a little bit now, that little thing that Instagram has, which I'm assuming nobody is using, where you'll be able to tell where people's locations are. I think even track is the wrong word because track is so synonymous with stalk. But who do you make your location available to is probably a question to ask people. Because I really don't think it's that big of a deal. My location is available to so many people. All of my siblings use Find My Friends and you can see me, and vice versa. Because if something ever happens to them, if they get into an accident, I know where they are. I can do something about it. I think the risk-reward relationship between tracking your loved ones, it's so much better to be safer than to think that they're snooping. Like for all the people that I have access to their location, how often do I really check? Almost never.
But you just want it to be available.
It's there just in case. The Beebs tracks me. I can see her, Amsterdam, Lucas, mom, brothers, some coworkers even, because just in case something goes down.
Okay.
You know. Jane says tracks her dogs. Yeah, put a little air tag on their collar. No problem. Lainey says it's scary to be tracked. By who? Like, who do you give your tracking to? Someone who's going to kill you? Of course not. You give it to the people that actually care about you. So I honestly, I think we're getting close to, we're going to see people, we're going to be okay with seeing where people are at all the time.
Yeah, you know, I mean, this is something that I didn't even look into ever.
Yeah.
So I don't even know how this works. I never asked to track somebody.
It's the word, man. It's that word. I think the problem is the phrasing. Yeah. Find My Friends sounds so much more soft and innocent than track.
Okay, but I mean, for the purposes of this conversation, we're not talking about it in that sense, na stalking.
Fair enough. But I'm saying, I think if we change, though, the terminology, more people would be okay with it. Maybe even you. So anyway, yeah.
And I'm not saying I'm not okay with it. It's just something that I never really looked into or felt the need to do. Not because I have any like negative feelings towards it.
But look, of you of all people, I think, of all of us maybe should have it because your whole family's abroad. So what if something does happen to you?
Okay, and if they wanted to do this, I wouldn't be opposed. It's fine, but it's just never come up is my point. So I don't really know how it works.
Right, but what I am trying to say is, it's more commonplace now. And how do you feel about it? If you were if your boyfriend asked you, "Hey babe, can I know where your location is all the time, just in case you live alone?"
Okay lang.
Yeah, you're there. You're good. Me too.
I totally
For sure,
understand the
100%.
obsession. It's fine. I get it.
Yeah, 100%.
It was a joke. It was a joke. Okay.
In fact, if I were you, I would track my I would find my boyfriend because he travels so much.
Ang isa sa mga kailangan baguhin dyan, yung technology. Let me explain kung bakit.
I know. Is this hackable?
Halimbawa,
Like, what is...
Hindi lang hackable sa amin. Alimbawa, sa ating dalawa na nag-show, okay na sana kung tinatrack tayo kung saan tayong lugar and period. Alimbawa, yung GPS, dito sa Pilipinas kasi medyo hindi exact eh. Minsan yung GPS nasa kabilang side kung nasaan ka.
Okay, that's true. Even, like, say, when I book a Grab, it's, I don't know, 2 streets over or something like that.
Ganun ka, ayusin muna nila kasi mamaya yung location ko nasa isang beer house. Tapos yung venue ko. Ang problema kasi, sige, i-track mo lang ako dahil gusto mo ako. Basta okay lang ba within the vicinity? Okay ka lang ba? Halimbawa, asawa kita, okay lang ba? Na makita mo lang na nagpaalam ako sa halimbawa, Barangay Isidro, nasa Barangay Isidro ako. Okay ka na. Or titignan mo eksakto. Paano? Totoo to ha. Ang problema kasi, yung kahit yung Live 360, hindi siya accurate eh.
Oh, this is a legit concern. Okay.
Diba?
If the
Kasi ako
You're not
technology...
doing venues next to beer houses anymore. Okay, if we're only talking about specifically about
no.
Alex, okay, you're not. But other people is what you're saying. If I'm at a restaurant in some barangay, malapit lang sa Dede Bar, you're worried that it'll show you at the Dede Bar.
At the end of the day kasi, yung tao pa rin eh. Doon ako sa tanggalin muna natin yung halimbawa wala talagang intention yung nagtatrack na. Kasi pag ikaw tinatrack dito sa Pilipinas, ang primary reason kasi nagkaroon ka ng history, walang tiwala sa inyo, hindi safety mo. I understand you kung talagang ang mo is safety ng mga bata. Dito kasi once na narinig mo yan, yung nilalagyan ng tracker, may history.
Oh, is that still
Yes,
the
same pa rin ang
popular...
primary.
Oh yeah, that's typical for what we see. We've been saying it on the podcast like for years, right? If nahuli ka, you're gonna have to give up a bit of location information.
Dapat, ganun talaga dapat. Ang nagtitrack ngayon, yung may history. Ang problema ko nga lang yung accuracy. For example, may ipaglamay ka sa St. Peter. Katabi nun Pegasus sa QCSN Avenue.
Why would you...
Halimbawa lang.
Yeah, but I need to be able to verify. It's not naman that blanket. Siyempre, kung may namatay, you'll be at St. Peter kaysa sa...
Ang dami kong location mo. Ang dami kong mga shows na katabi. Mga napaka-duduming lugar.
That's
Kaya
not true.
I'm just doing it for work and I'm out of there. Kaya
Once a month may lamay daw.
Nanonood ako ng Game of Thrones sa King's Court. Bakit?
bakit? Para malamdaman ko yung pero ibig sabihin, ayusin nyo lang yung GPS nyo kasi minsan kahit ako tinitignan ko yung, wala ako dito nasa kabila.
Ay,
diba?
okay. This is a legit concern.
Diba
I
Sam?
agree.
Agree nga si Sam eh. Naawayan nyo pa yan. Tatawag ka ngayon, papakita mo. And sometimes, defending yourself is like a sign of guilt. And I don't like that.
Sa trato is so
Kung nasa
bad.
Game of Thrones tagal-tagal din na nawawala. Hindi nila alam kung nasaan na sila eh. Wala namang problema.
Wait.
It's been 10 years. I haven't seen Brahms.
But I have a question. Is this hackable? Like, what is the danger in
Look,
doing
everything
this?
is hackable, I guess. But who is going to hack you?
I don't know.
Me. No, we're nobodies in the world of hacking. No, we're not hack worthy. And neither is anybody listening to this show. So I wouldn't even worry about that. Like, who would be targeting us? Nobody.
So walang concern na ganyan.
No, I mean, it's hackable, but who's going to do that for us? Like, again, we're nobodies. All of us, everyone listening.
I'm a pretty big deal though. I'm just kidding.
Pretty big deal. Pretty big deal.
I just read something off of the playback. Okay.
Akala ko Akala ko dildo na narinig ko. Sorry pretty big. Not pretty big dildo. So,
Next!
sorry, Sam.
What?
Ano ba sabi mo?
12 years old.
Never
SVR.
mind. Never mind.
Sorry, it's not pretty big dildo. So, okay, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, again, I don't think tracking is a big deal anymore.
Why do
It's
you
a
bring
big
this
deal,
up?
though.
Like, did someone make an issue out of this?
No, I was just kind of curious as just a kind of a bit of a random-ish topic of who do you track? Who do you let track you? And I think we're getting to a place that this is common or will be common, and it's not that big of a deal.
Okay. I didn't know.
Duancho says, Habib's tagging you? No, we've been tracking each other forever. It's fine. And again, I don't even use the word as tracking. And I rarely ever check. Rarely ever check.
Right. Parang nai-imagine ko na parang, does it become obsessive? Na parang, will you now feel the need to check in constantly during the day to check where this person is?
Okay, again, for all the people that look at me and I don't get a notification if they do, and for all the people that I have the ability to look up, how often do I truly open the app to see? I really only check on the two kids. And that's if they've out late or whatever. That's it. And that's once a week, maybe.
I see the benefits of like just knowing where your loved ones are, making sure they're safe in case something
and sometimes
happens.
I'll be kind of pleasantly surprised. I'm like, oh, my sister's in Vienna. Cool. I'll text her, hey, saw that you're in Austria. Oh, hey, saw you're in Croatia. Send some pictures. They have no problem with that.
Yeah.
Oh, mas effective ba tayo sa may ang tawag doon yung constant schedule, meaning office, home,
May routine.
school, home. For me kasi, ang hirap niyan eh. Ang mga shows ko, iba't ibang lugar eh.
Kaya nga eh.
Masisira ulo mo sa akin. Di ba?
But I just the more you do, because you're in a foreign land, and it's slightly more dangerous when you're in foreign territory. The more I think.
You have to explain, oy, why are you there? Andito ako sa ano eh. Tapos, di ba parang,
Oh, here's a good one. Hit Me says, hey, I'm in a decade-old relationship, and I still hate having to update my location. So you just track me. You'll know. So I don't have to tell you where I am. Diba yung, oh, hey, where are you? You can see. Pero do you think, Espinoys, this is bad because we lie so much about how far we are to a location?
Oh, yung mga 5 minutes.
I can see this being a problem kasi nga, as Pinoys, we're effing liars.
Yan mo,
When it comes
maganda
to
rin point yan.
how far
Kasi
we
ako, pag halimbawa, mega mall ako, tapos ang kamit ko, nasa mega mall pa lang ako, tapos ang kamit ko nasa Makati, ina-advance ko ng konti ng Guadalupe.
Yeah.
Paging naka-advance ng konti.
So this is a problem for Pinoys, especially. We're notorious liars.
Sinungaling lang talaga man apektado dyan. Pero
that's
it's not a big deal
That's
though.
everybody.
Di ba?
It could cause
So,
issues.
it's not.
Is it a big deal?
Huge
though?
deal.
Sam?
But I mean, the
Say it's
people
not a big
the people that you feel the need to lie about these things, like, are they people who will have access to this information about you?
All I'm saying is once we get to this reality where it's not that big of a deal, and let's say we get there,
Yes.
it's going to hurt us as Pinoys because I think we all lie about how far we are. I don't know about you, Sam, because you're so like trustworthy and you're so honest, but a bunch of people lie about this.
Di ba?
Yeah.
Alex burp.
Amin. Tayo
Yung lapit na ako, as Jared said, really means kakagising lang.
Yeah, I can see how this could cause issues, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
It says, I track my dog and I track my husband. If he's out drinking with friends, I just want to make sure di niya maiwan yung phone niya sa Grab.
Ang problema kasi niya, dapat lagi kang may constant internet connection. Kasi ang location, nawawala yan. Di ba?
Yeah. But your
Papaliwanag
cell
mo pa
phone.
ngayon. Uy, ba't nawalan ka ng location? Di ba? Mga ganun eh. Dapat maging mabuting tao na lang tayo. Yung mga technology yung ginagawa dahil masamang tao tayo. Dapat nasisi natin yan yung foundation. Going back to the basic, yung morality, being honest. Yung dapat muna ang going to church and then, realigning your values. We don't need technology to...
Amen.
Kung ang purpose of course ang purpose is the safety of the... Okay ako dyan, mga safety para matrack mo. I agree with that. Pero if that's being used to investigate a certain person, I don't think that's a healthy relationship. Ang dapat dyan is we go back to the basic, which is to change our values. We change our ways. We be honest. And we will avoid these kind of things. Subalit datapwat nangyayari itong mga bagay na ito.
Hi, Cheese.
Na hindi natin maaaring maiwasan o may alis sa ating lipunan, pero maaaring ang aking suwestyon,
Wow.
kahit na ito'y 1% lamang.
1%.
1% lamang.
Oh.
Ayos.
Corrected by the Korean. I love what you said though, Lex, and I think you said it innocently. Less technology, more talknology. Talk more.
Yes.
I love it. Okay. Great. Good stuff. I have no problem with it. Keep doing it, in my opinion, but this is the difference between us. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have more of the show. You're listening to Good Times here at Magic 89.9. Don't go away.
Good times.
All right. It's 8:12. Hour number 3 of the show. You are listening to Good Times here at Magic 89.9. Alex in his studio, Sam in hers, and we are on till 9 o'clock. Tomorrow, the expectation is the whole gang's going to be here, including Bam. So we might be 6 deep tomorrow. Samo, yes?
Exciting. Looking forward to it.
You know what my favorite part of this show is, though?
What is it?
Talking about this, baby.
Me?
The MGZS.
Okay.
So we've covered the price. We've covered the space. We've covered the comfort. Now let's get to the fun part, baby. The performance.
Okay. Yes.
Because it's a big deal, though.
Absolutely. And I mean, no matter how comfortable the ride is and how comfy it is inside, like if the drive isn't exciting, then, obviously it's boring, but not with the MGZS. This is a different one.
Fast could be a good thing, performance-wise. You've got options here, baby. If you want it smooth, Sam, smooth, you said you don't like smooth, but I like smooth. Everyday reliability, you've got the 1.5 engine, perfect for city driving, easy on gas, hindi nakakapagod.
But if you want a little more excitement, Mohan, boom! You've got the 1.5 Turbo Sport. That's 170 horsepower. It basically gives you that oomph whenever you hit the gas.
That oomph. It's your go-to.
And I know about oomph.
For those who want the best of both worlds, there's the Hybrid Plus. Ganda na combo. Fuel efficiency, performance. Less trips to the gas station, but still really fun to drive.
This is so magaling. The MGZS is so magaling. It doesn't just move you. It makes you feel like you've really stepped up in life. Parang you're not just driving to get somewhere. You're actually enjoying the journey. And isn't that what it's all about? It's about the journey.
The motion of the ocean. Exactly.
Nope. The journey.
Okay.
Yes.
You're right.
Enjoying.
Exactly. True that. So whether you want smooth, sporty, or smart, the MGZS has a version built for you, but don't take our word for it.
No.
The only way to appreciate is this to actually take the ZS for a test drive. So head to your MG dealer near you and book a test drive now.
Have fun. Drive safe.
All right.
Yes. I love one. Nakita ko siya nakasaya ko sa MG dun sa Singapore. Saya siya.
Ay, talaga?
Yeah, yes.
Oh, nice.
I'm beginning to like it.
I think you might
Because
get
of your,
one.
nako-convince na talaga. You're effective. You two are very effective.
Oh, thank
I
you.
think that, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
This show is very effective, by the way. And it's a big deal, though.
Really? Really?
Sorry, Sam.
Nice.
Lex, how many episodes of GOT are you going to watch tonight?
5. Nag-aabol ako. Kasi nauna sa akin yung wife ko. Oo, nawala yung wife
Lots.
ko eh. Sira ulo. Sabi niya, pa-style pa eh. Akala ko kasi, ang dami mo nang napanood. Sabi ko, I work, okay. Wala na, nasa episode na siya, sa season 4 na siya.
Oh my God.
Oh, she went
That
past
is...
you na.
Okay, this is a breakable offense, yes. Is this fight-worthy, Sam? This is fight-worthy, right? When you're watching a show with your partner and
then
you
they leave you
sneak in an
behind.
episode, yeah, they leave you behind. One episode, you can lie through that. 5 episode, this is a fight.
Oo, kaya tuloy nakakainis manood. Tapos katabi ko siya, parang alam mo yung parang, alam niya rin parang, may magaling siya. Ha? Pag nagsabi ako ng, alam mo parang ano, ha? Dahil alam niya na yung sagot eh. Sabi ko, ay nako.
Okay, wait. First of all, is this a fight? Sam, is this a fight? 5 episodes in?
But then, okay.
5 episodes ahead?
But we have to factor in the trip. You went away. Lex.
I'm not talking about just her, because we know his wife is likely very close to him, and we don't want to start a conflict between the two of them. So let's remove Alex from the situation for the sake of
Okay.
the awkwardness. Is this fight worthy when you're watching a show, any show, doesn't have to be GOT, and you're with your partner and they go ahead of you? Now, one is wrong. 5 is a fight.
Because now that's really like premeditated. This is the difference between a homicide and a murder. You did this on purpose.
No. Homicide and murder are the same thing. This is the difference between manslaughter and homicide.
Manslaughter. Correct.
Yeah. Yes. Do you lie? At 5, you're supposed to lie at that point.
If you want to avoid a fight, right?
Oh. And you have to act it out. Yung shock. Pinunin ko ba ni Jamie?
Nahirap nun.
Naputulan ako mo. You have to kind of, hold the door.
Oy! Wow! Ginagano na nga ako ngayon eh.
She's that ahead?
Hindi naman. Hindi ibang tao. Pero ang ahead siya yung parang, kunyari pa may mga ganun siya. Parang nagkaka-developan yan si Jamie sa asin. So,
Knowing full well na oo nga. Ganun na nga.
Lie.
Kagabi. Hindi, papanoorin ko ulit sa'yo dahil hindi ko naman nasa naintindihan. Pero alam mong, wala na. Ay, nako.
Oh, but at least she's trying.
Wow. This is Mania Chris says, I won't trigger a fight, but I stop watching the show.
That is so passive-aggressive.
That cuts like a knife.
Wow.
Ivan said, that's a big deal though.
Ito ang background dyan pa, Mo. Nung pinaparod namin yan noong una, sasabi niyang, boring naman ito. Kasi puro salita. Ngayon, ganito pa siya eh. Alam mo, bilisan mo na yung panonood, gumaganda na talaga siya. Sobra. Ayun.
Oh, this is a good person to ask. Here's Kay.
Hi, Kay.
She is definitely the right person to ask with this because she does watch a lot of shows with her husband. Good morning, Kay.
Good morning. Is it still
Wrong mic. Wrong microphone. I think you've got that Master Showman mic on your hand there. That does not sound right here. What?
Hello?
Oh God, that's horrific. What?
I think she just needs to put the volume up.
Mara normal.
That is terrible. Terrible. You might as well do that thing. You know, that blower thing.
Sobrang close namin ni Kay. Hindi kami nakita sa Singapore.
That's what I heard. She had no time for you.
Oh.
Sobra. Yan. The message, wala.
She did seem busy though. Diba?
She lives there. My sister's there for the weekend.
I do feel like she's visiting the Philippines at this point. And then she's gonna go home to Singapore soon.
Kay, what's the rules at home when you and your husband are watching a series? Like if he goes ahead or you go ahead by an episode, is that a fight?
No, is this okay?
It's a 6,
No.
but whatever. A little louder though, if you can. Just a tad.
How's this? No?
That's a little too loud. Just a little bit lower then.
Hello.
Okay, perfect. But don't whisper so we can get your regal speaking voice.
Oh, so...
Okay, there we go.
we usually don't watch the same shows.
Oh, you don't?
I thought you guys do.
We do, kunwari, I'll audition K-drama, so we call it an audition. And then we have a bunch that we watch together, like Only Murders in the Building. But it's very seldom that we like the same thing.
It was Queen of Tears lang yata na sobrang You guys were
Or
super...
it'll happen, but usually the audition process, we can watch a lot of plays together. Parang ganun. Like, I don't watch a lot of games. Oh, Game of Thrones, yeah, we watch together.
And can somebody move ahead on the series and that is okay, or is that going to create conflict?
Oh, sometimes he'll be sweet and kunwari he's out of town and in a gig and he'll try to catch up if he'll like my K-drama. Pero yung pag may nauna, hindi, kasi minsan lang siya mangyari, so okay lang.
And you guys don't take offense. You don't take offense when the other person isn't into the show that you're into.
Yeah.
Okay lang.
It's a bit sad, but hindi naman offense.
Okay.
Magkaiba kami ng taste eh. Hindi rin ako manonood ng zombies. Si Jisoo may zombie show.
Ooh.
Yun.
Yeah, you don't watch zombie shows? Oh, zombie shows are so good.
Really?
Yes, they're so
People
good.
die all the time.
Yeah,
And so
but that's, people
violently.
die in
That's
all
the
the
point.
shows all the time.
No. I know the social whatever impact, whatever. But yeah, that's not why I watch. I usually watch kasi pogi yung bida.
Sam's going to be with Gummy on Friday.
Huh? Ikaw na
Yeah.
naman host?
Yep.
My gosh, Sam.
But it's Gummy.
Prayer deal, diba sabi?
Not a big deal though.
Oh,
Vex.
It's a big deal, though.
Oh
so
What
you're
do you think?
always
What do you
with
think?
me, Alec.
What do you think?
Gummy's a big deal.
Is it a big deal?
Do not
big deal,
say
though.
it in the same sentence.
Is it a
think
big deal,
it's
though?
Gummy.
It's such a big deal.
Though.
Right?
Though. Though. The.
What do you like? Huge or big? Huge deal or big deal?
It's a huge deal.
See?
It's an enormous.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah. Is it black or is it?
It's an enormous deal.
Is it a mouthful?
No. Is it?
Yeah, okay, so it's a fight. It's a fight. We'll get back to our question. It is a fight. If you go one episode, forgivable.
Yes.
2 episodes, you're really testing my patience. 3, we're at a fight. Because that's all. That's your entire night. So Alex, you have to catch up to 5 episodes of GOT.
Yes. Ito, para totoong story, 7 episodes ahead.
Whoa.
Ayan, nakikinig siya ngayon, sumasagot na sa playback. Natuto nang
Sabi
sumagot
lang.
sa playback, itong babaeng to. Ngayon pa sumagot.
Habibi.
Kung kailan lamang ako, ha?
Dana.
Sabi, ito pa mga monitoring namin. So, ito ang totoo. Episode 3, season 3. Sabay kami. Tapos, nung naging busy ako, nasa ka na, sabi ko, papanoorin ko na yung episode 4, baka hindi tayo magkasabay. So, nanood kami episode 4. Nung nasa aeroplano na ako, manonood ka ba ng Game of Thrones? Sabi ko, tatry ko manood ha. Nasa episode 4 ako. Alam naman niya, episode 4. Nasa Singapore. Siyempre, di mo makakanood dahil busy ako. Apa sabi niya, nakakanood ka naman. In-assume niya raw na nakakapanood ako sa aeroplano. Kaya nag-advance siya ng 7.
7.
That's a lie.
That's a lot.
That's a lie.
Lalakas sa emosyon. Tumikim ka, hindi mo na control sa sarili mo.
I'm
Ano
gonna go
gagawin niya
7
sa bahay?
I'm gonna go 7 hours ahead on a max 3-hour flight. That's a lie.
Okay, but
That's
guys, okay, but I mean, this is Game of Thrones. Mohan, you say this is the best show of all time. I mean, can we really blame her for not being able to resist?
Aksidenteng napanood mo? Ano
Di ba
yan?
medyo may konting free pass naman siya dito?
Nadapa
Yeah, but
ka?
you owe Lex a little bit for introducing it to you.
Nadapa ka, natuhog mo yung,
Oh, I
yung
don't-
remote control. Tapos nag-on.
Wow.
7 times.
7 na episodes. Ibig sabihin, tinigil mo yung mundo mo nun. Kahit yung tracking mo, wala kang pakialam.
Best show of all time.
That's 7
Sobra
hours.
kanyang na-miss. Wala siyang ibang nagawa kundi.
Oh.
And towards the end, Game of Thrones episodes, if I'm not mistaken, they'll push like an hour 30.
Doesn't feel like it, does it?
Huwag na kayong mag-away. Abangan nyo na lang sa 11 a.m. ngayon. Lalabas na si Jorah Mormont sa Quezon trailer.
You know, so I saw the trailer for this, and I think Jericho is such a fantastic
No, that's not the trailer
casting
yet.
choice.
There you can. The trailer is not out yet.
No,
It's
no,
at
but
11 a.m.
there's a short. It's just a little bit of
Thumbnail.
Echo, diba? And he's there like reading a paper or the book or whatever.
Yeah,
Something
that's like a
that.
teaser.
Yeah. And I was just like, wow, he was like the perfect choice to play.
Thank you,
Quezon.
Sam.
Yeah.
Kamsahamnida.
What a great casting choice.
Yeah. And also, Ian Glenn.
Yes, him too.
Different. So
gosh,
I hope he has a little bit of. I hope he's got some screen time, like a good chunk of screen time in this
Oh
movie.
my God.
Napaka-weak
Once the
niya,
editing is done.
napaka-weak.
Nakaka-excite.
Napaka-weak nung character niya doon sa...
I like him though as Jorah
He's
Mormont.
such a lovable guy.
I really liked him.
Tingin lang siya ng tingin kay... Akirish, di ba parang...
Who?
Parang paiba-iba yung name.
Akirish Hill?
How did we go from Daikiri to Hakirish?
Akirish Hill. Ano nangyari kay
Basta hindi ko lang siya gusto parang... Tapos, bilib lang siya kay kay Emily Clark.
Emilia?
FYI, this is your favorite character. This is your favorite character.
You should watch an Emilia Clark movie.
Update na. One update only kay. Tapos na i-update ko.
Ayun na ba?
Yes.
Yeah.
Tatanong ko muna kay Dana. Baka naman si Dana. Gusto mo tumawag dito, Dana, para mag-update ka sa episode na in advance mo?
How can you mess up Khaleesi's name so much when her name is so close to your wife's name?
Ano?
Dana? Karylle?
Daenerys?
Daenerys.
Oh, Dana din yung pangalan niya. Nickname niya. In season
Danny.
7, her name is...
Actually, her nickname is Danny.
Yeah. Danny, tapos naging Dana. Ganun din.
Anyway.
It's not a big deal though. Okay, go.
Oh my goodness.
You know, I was having a conversation with the Babe Sam about, in their culture, getting married to your cousin, not a big deal though. And...
Wait, first cousin?
Yeah.
No.
like first cousin.
No!
Yes.
It's a
Yes.
big deal though.
It's not a big deal though over there. And plenty of people in the family have married cousins.
Yeah.
It's like common almost.
Wow.
And I was like, wow, this is very Game of Thrones-y about all this incest and stuff like
That's
that.
a family reunion.
Hey, do they do
Yeah,
that on
it is.
purpose? They do that on purpose?
I don't know if it was on purpose, but more just kind of established. We tried to break this down as established culturally many years ago, where villages and stuff like that, they didn't have the selection that you may expect, and it became common. Or certain families in a very Game of Thrones style try to keep the bloodline kind of close. The Targaryens did this, especially the Targaryens, who believed that the bloodline, and maybe we see that now in House of Dragons, that only Targaryens can fly these dragons. You have to have a little bit of Targaryen bloodline to make it work. I know we're mixing in reality with this fantasy world, but I think the mindset is very similar. So a lot of incest in Game of Thrones, Lex. But I wonder how many people out there have some in their own personal lives.
What? That's the topic?
No, that's not the topic. Well, I guess kind of. I mean, it is now.
Call now if you're married to your
What?
No, I'm serious. Like, how many of you guys? How many of you guys?
Hey, is it
How many of you
Manuel?
guys have actually thing?
Is it Manuel Quezon's birthday today? Somebody said on the playback.
Quezon Day.
Yeah?
Yeah. Quezon
Yeah.
City Day.
Okay. And Incest Day here in QC. Well, so Aurora Quezon married her
Cousin. First cousin.
first
cousin?
First cousin.
First cousin.
See?
Oh, shucks.
See?
Malapit talagang first cousin.
Yeah. GOT's got obviously Jamie, Cersei.
Oo naman, magkapatid.
They've got one Lex that I'm not sure you know about, which I don't want to spoil, but it's big. There is a big incestual
deal, though?
relationship. Oh, it's not. It's huge. It is huge.
Enormous.
And I don't think you know it yet. Maybe in season 3, so I won't say anything. But it's considerable. Maybe Dana knows by now. 7 in. She probably knows this incestual stuff.
Kaya pala napaka-relax ng manood na para bang may kinokontrol siya si Raulo. Kaya pala ganun ka lang.
It's pretty big. Daemon in House of the Dragon, Daemon Targaryen and Rhaenyra Targaryen are uncle and niece. What else? Aegon II, Helena Targaryen, brother and sister. So we do see a little bit over there. Yeah, it's quite the deal.
Right. On
Grabe yung
this
asar
TV
ni
show.
Alex, oh.
Cut.
Ang lala.
He's cut. Yeah. But, all right. Anyway, it's 8:30.
The betrayal.
Yeah, we gotta take a break. When we come back, we'll have more of the show. You're listening to Good Times here, Magic 89.9. Don't go way back to this.
Good times.
It's 8:37. 75 Never Sex, and getting close to wrapping up the show here.
She has a boyfriend anyway, ano? Tama ba yun?
Yeah, she has a boyfriend anyway.
She has a boyfriend anyway?
Yeah, he doesn't care. He wants to sleep with the girl, even if she has a boyfriend anyway. Which in real life
It's not a big deal
is
though.
the truth.
Okay. Akala ko.
No problem.
Mali yung pasok.
A lot of guys are like that.
Mali yung pasok ng it's not a big deal. Sorry. Okay. Sam O space.
You were saying, Kay, that Manuel Quezon was quite the cheater.
What?
Alam sa mga segue, gumamit ng hero. Tapos
I said he was a ladies' man.
So, Pac boy. Parang ganun.
Excuse me.
Pac.
It's his day today. Show some respect.
Wait a minute. Just because he's on money, all of a sudden he's like this saint with his pants? I mean, the guy, you say, how? What? Womanizer. Ladies' man. Same thing. Pac boy. Oh, we've just modernized the terminology.
But with all these terms, I feel like there are different degrees. Right? Like, is this not a spectrum? But there's a spectrum here.
Is there?
there's no such thing as spectrum.
What kind of
I think we need to clarify a little bit.
I love this topic.
Call a spade a spade. Is that
I
what you're
love
saying?
this topic, Sam. Thank
okay.
you. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Okay. Alex.
Ano?
Are you?
Levels. Ano yung levels? Okay, ganito. May diferensya ba sa chick boy?
No words.
Okay, look. All I'm saying is these words, they're just different types of slang for the same thing. There's just different range. Like, it's a different era.
Now I'm
but
into
it's
it
the
mo.
same thing.
Now.
Okay.
I'm going to the
Chick-
now.
Okay, good. Chick boy, babaero, womanizer, pack boy.
Mag-eliminate muna tayo mo. Dalawa
That
muna.
last
Chick boy
one
and
seems
chick
a
boy
bit
and pack
intense.
boy is magkaiba.
How? That's the same thing.
Ang pack boy mas ano ka na dyan, mas worse ka na kasi ang chick boy ano ka lang mahilig ka sa babae, pwede ka nanliligaw, pwede kang ano ka parang
You're not cheating.
Ang mga babaeng crush, pero yung pack boy may nangyari.
No.
Oo, nakakotse kang Honda.
Okay,
Tapos,
what's the term in 2025 for a chick boy? Wala.
Walking red flag.
But
No,
yeah,
let me tell you.
one
Pack boy.
sounds so much more like innocent
Oo.
than the other.
No, it's because the current generation put the word pack there. It's the same thing. Player.
Ganito mo. Although ay ng bagong chick boy, pero yung chick boy, ginagamit natin yun sa medyo may maayos pa rin. Pwede akong di ma-open. Pag sinabi niya, chick boy yan si Alex. Ang ibig lang na sabihin ng chick boy, pwedeng maraming naging girlfriend, maraming mga...
You like girls. You just like a lot of girls.
Pero pagka sinabing pack boy, may nangyari.
You mislead.
Because the word pack is there. But it's not. Look, it's the same thing. It's just so happened the kids put pack in the word. They just removed
We know
chick,
that
which is
word
girl.
is there. Oh my God.
They removed the girl kasi the boy is there still, no? Ano pa rin yung boy? Okay? Chick, pack. So, it's the same thing, guys.
Pero parang may degrees nga yun.
I disagree.
Para
I really
sa-
disagree. And I'm glad that you guys are on the same page because I want a little bit of, another take at this. And I'm shocked that Alex is on your side here, Sam, or you're on his.
Very pleasantly shocked. This is
I know.
great.
I'm very pleasantly shocked that there's no difference in my opinion. Nothing you say will change my mind.
Like it's like
Kay,
calling somebody a flirt And then
And a hoe bag?
just like a downright like cheater or something,
Hoe,
you know?
Sam. It's a hoe. Just say it. You just take your name, flip the words over.
You know, there are nuances here.
Pwede kasing chick
We don't
magnet.
flirt. Guys, we don't. Can I tell you who we are? We don't flirt.
Who's we?
Okay? We
Wait.
don't flirt. Us guys, boys, we are there for your pants. How far we get to there is rely on how far you let us go. We're all pak boys. The success of our endeavor is based on whether you're going to allow us to do it or not. The chick boy, as Alex was saying, and I disagree again, Lex, the chick boy is only a chick boy kasi hindi pinayagan na maging pak boy.
Look at that smile.
But the pak boy intention is there. Kaya nga they're the same. Yung difference
don't
lang
think
is
you're wrong.
mas maraming mga girls who are into a bit more casual sex
Nara, is
now
that
than
you?
maybe in the past. So yung difference, Lex, na chick boy and pak boy is because may nangyari. Okay, fine. But there's only may nangyari because they're more willing to have something happen kaysa sa
Kasi sa
past. But it's
babae
the
may-
same boy.
Sa babae kasi may kakaiba ng flirt na babae sa pok-pok. Di talaga nawala yan sa sa language natin ever since eh. Sa babae naka-assign yan eh. Kaya nga hindi ko alam kung ano yung latest ngayon. Kasi na pinakamatinding tatawag sa'yo bilang babae eh. Di ba? Sa atin kasi yung pakboy, hindi ko, alam mo ako, iniisip ko yung sarili ko, pag nabalita ako yung anak ko na chick boy, medyo matutuwa ako eh. Pero pag tinawag na pakboy, kakausapin ko siya, ano ba nangyari? Ano ba pinagagawa mo? Parang ganun sa akin eh. Sa akin ah.
Yeah, but because you're of a generation. Now, look, 30 years from now, in that same scenario, Pakboy's going to be maybe a little bit more diluted. It has a little bit less umph to it. But for us right now, it's because we lived the chick boy era.
Eto,
But when we were-
tatry ko to. Ang chick boy kasi, etong guy, pwede pa siyang maraming karelasyon. Ang pakboy kasi, looking for sex.
Alex,
Ang
were you
target niya,
ever-
sex.
Okay.
Diba?
When was the chick boy term a thing? 80s? 70s? 80s? 90s? What's chick boy?
The guy with the gel.
Okay, what year? What decade are we talking about? Okay, just throw something else. Okay, 90s. Okay.
90s.
Okay, 80s and 90s, Alex, you were 15.
90s chick boy.
Okay, fine. You're 17 years old, Alex, in the 90s, give or take,
Oo.
right?
Oo.
And at 17, would anything have stopped you from having sex if sex was available? Let's factor in you lost your virginity at 13. So would anything have stopped you from having sex? Would you just collect the girls without the desire of having sex with them?
Nung bata-bata ako, after ako sa relationship pa lang, parang ibig sabihin, yung sex kasi is the result. Dahil wala akong masyado experience, ang habol ko noon is, uy, magka-girlfriend ka dapat. Kasi yung pressure that may girlfriend. Pero yung sex, mga ganon, parang result yun. Hindi yung after ako na yung ang una kong
Okay.
magka-shota eh.
Okay,
Crush,
that's fine.
shota,
Look,
ganun.
and that's fine. I'm gonna stop trying to convince you it's the same thing. If you guys really believe that chick boy and pak boy are two different things, that's fine. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Babaero. Is babaero and chick boy the same thing? Is it a higher degree?
Yes, for me, parang, because again, chick boy, babaero, it's more like, okay, he really likes girls, he likes a variety. When we cross over to the other thing, it's more,
Babaero.
malicious. Parang there's deceiving going on already.
Because
You're
look at the
lying to
word.
people.
Yeah, just
You're-
the word.
Could be. Because words are important. I mean, these, words express things. So
Yeah, but the problem with
I
these
take
words, though,
that
they're
to mean
slang.
something.
Yeah, but they're slang, though. These are not official words. And so the problem with slang is it can have a variety of meaning and a variety there could be range in the intensity of those meanings.
Eto, ang babaero, na-associate yan sa mayroon ka ng karelasyon, marami ka pang babae. Ang chick boy, mahilig ka lang sa babae, na manligaw, Pero yung extent nun,
But you're not
Hindi ka
committed to
masisira.
anyone.
parang chick boy ka. Ang chick boy mo talaga. Oy, crush mo. Pero pag pack boy ka, meron ka kasing yan eh.
You're
Ano yan,
reckless.
na ipag-sex ka na tapos iniwan mo, on to the next. Walang
Okay,
feelings.
we get it. Fine.
Parang ganun parang ganun sa
I
akin.
see where you're at. But where's babaero there?
Babaero is may karelasyon ka tapos nang babae ka pa.
As a cheater.
So cheater.
Cheater, ang baba.
Okay. What's womanizer?
Cheater. English lang ng babaero yun.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh.
That's what I was going to say. Womanizer and babaero are the same.
So ang point mo, it's iba-ibang generation, iba-ibang terms, iba-ibang language lang, ganun.
I
Same
am telling
thing.
you,
Same difference.
I am telling you, all of that is the same thing because what's the common denominator in all of them? Boys. Boys have never changed. You can go medieval, you can go right now. All boys are the same. They don't stop at getting your number and dun sila masaya. Okay? Boys are boys. They are looking for sex all the time.
Oh my gosh, I've
All
asked
the
for my
time.
digits once.
And the only difference between these terminologies is whether you, the girl, allowed it to happen. But the boy is always consistent and has always been consistent through history.
Parang kasalanan
We
ka
have not
namin.
gotten sluttier as times have come. We've not gotten sluttier in 2025. Okay? We have been like this, maybe even worse in the past. The only thing that changes the terminology is our success rate at trying to get sex. So I've never met a boy who went up to a girl and say, liligawan ko lang yan. Bakit? Wala lang. Gusto ko. Never have met a boy like that. So it's all the same to me. So essentially, the trailer for Quezon Pakboy comes out at 11 a.m.
Hi to Harold.
Happy Pakboy City Day.
Oh my Lord. This is not the way I wanted to promote the movie of a president. But yeah, Brandon, I guess you're calling a spade. That's what kind of what it is. Whatever generation terminology may apply. Exactamente.
Yeah. But there's quite the division on the chat room, by the way. I think 50% are with Sam and Alex. And then the other 50's with me. Kay, I think you're close to me, man.
You know how we were talking about politics and parang I was thinking about it na maybe it's time to call a spade a spade. Na sometimes,
yeah.
Because it helps us just, when we were talking about the kilay thing, na parang does it lessen the gravity? Let's just use the proper terms maybe that would help us move forward and move swiftly with certain issues. Yun lang. Kaya naiisip ko siya yung mga, tama ba yung word na ginagamit mo? Apt ba siya for the times? Will it be able to communicate effectively? Things like that. So, but for this topic, yeah, I think I'm with you, Mo. But there are a lot of sensitive men out there. Who
Yeah, not every.
Yeah, for sure. In every generation. And in every...
Right. You also you would like to believe, many out there that family members are not boys, that are boys. You'd like to believe that maybe your brother is not, cheating on his wife, so he can't be a boy. Even you'd like to believe those things. That's why when people do trash on boys, I go, okay, every time you trash on boys, remember, you're going to include your father, you're going to include your brother in that one. I know it's not logically correct, but before you trash on all, understand that you have family members that you probably love that are going to be part of that, phrase. So we're kind of getting out of the way here, but I do use that rebuttal quite a bit when people do a lot of male trashing of men.
Hindi ako sasagot sa tanong, pero magbibigay ako ng example. Ako to.
Yeah.
Pag tinago akong chick boy, ganito ang sagot ko. Alex, chick boy ka raw ah. Ikaw naman, hindi totoo yan. Hindi, ganun ako. Pag tinago, Alex, fuckboy ka raw ah. Uy, parang tigilan nyo yan ah. Hindi ako fuckboy ah.
Lex, do you think maybe
Parang
because your chick boy is girls like you, it's not naman sobrang that you like girls? Kasi with chick boy, it also feels like crush ka ng bayan eh.
Parang ganun pag chick boy kasi medyo,
Light.
may reputasyon ka na lapitin, ano to, parang both ways.
Oo,
Both
yung
ways
chick
may
boy has, I think your version of chick boy means
Oo.
smash ka ng marami.
Oo, pag
Eh,
chick boy
yung-
ka, medyo, alam mo na, napapaligira ka ng mga babae, may ano ka, pero ang fuckboy kasi sa akin ha, hindi ko alam kung ang fuckboy kasi pag tinawag ang fuckboy, ang ibig sabihin marami kang tinitira. Makakasira ang reputasyon mo yun.
You know, okay, look, ganito. I still think it's the same, pero yung chick boy is reserved for the guwapo. Yung fuckboy pwede pangit at guwapo.
Yes, correct.
So it's the same thing though to me though. You're still and
My
that's fine.
gosh.
And that's fine. But you can't be chick boy and pangit. You can't walk around. Alam mo, chick boy yan. Yan? Chick boy, pangit yan? It can't be. It doesn't exist. But it's the same thing still.
Luma na rin yung mga joke nyo na chick boy, pwede sa chick, pwede sa boy. Okay na yan, napopost nyo na. Okay na yan, tagal na yan ha. Okay na yan, okay na tayo.
Expired.
Kasi kasabay niya yung restaurant na ano eh. Di ba may restaurant na ano? Alam mo yung restaurant na chick? Meron yan eh. Oo.
Yeah. Anyway, but look, kung chick boy ka pero pangit ka, babaero ka.
Pag chick boy ka tapos pangit ka, ibig sabihin niloloko ka lang. Tukso yun. Ibig sabihin opposite yun, chick boy. Pag fuckboy ka at pangit ka, ibig sabihin may kotse ka, mayaman ka.
Wow.
Seryoso ako doon. Ang chick boy, pagkapangit ka, ibig sabihin niloloko ka lang. Joke lang yun. Pero ang fuckboy, pwede maging pangit, pwede maging gwapo. Kasi ang fuckboy is fuckboy.
Pero paano mo naman magiging boyfriend yun?
Can you add a little bit more pa to your the way you
Fuckboy.
deliver it?
Fuckboy. Ano ganun?
Effie. It's a little effie in to my ears, Sam. Yeah.
Ganun.
Ilan ako. Yung... Tama, sumasagot naman na.
Asin ng mukha mo. Don't do that. Baka mahipan ka ng hangin. Eh, makikita ni Park Bogum. Naku.
Bogum. He's chick boy. Kasi guwapo.
Alam ko lahat ng intention ng mga lalaki is to have, you know, the sex sa
that's what
dulo.
I'm saying.
Pero yung terminal, mahihirapan kang ma-achieve yun pag na-brandan ka na fuckboy. Kasi ibig sabihin, ang success rate mo sa mga natitira mo is mataas na. Ang chick boy, pwede ka pang pagbigyan ng girls na, kasi marami siyang mga liniligawan. Wala pang, hindi ka pa nag-branded na after sex ka lang. Lahat naman tayo.
That I'm okay with, but it's again the difference in terminology is really on his success rate, and the success rate is not about him. It's about whoever he's actually going for. Anyway, let's get back to you, Kay. So the trailer's coming out at 11. Is that right?
You better be there. I better see some purple and green hearts on the trailer.
Where's this trailer?
Boy.
I'm putting it's on the TBA Studios page, so I'm just posting the trailer. So right now it's just the teaser, but the trailer will show up later there. So it's a
YouTube channel.
Notification, yeah.
Got it. Okay. All right. So it's
Be
streaming.
there.
Oh, awesome. Sounds good. And then of course the movie does come out in October.
15th October. Thank you guys. Happy Quezon City Day.
Have you seen the trailer?
No, that's why everyone's so excited
Awesome.
on the chat. Oh, yes, my producer is here, Daphne. She's soon. Hello.
Hi, Daphne. Awesome.
Oh, yeah, you've seen her. You asked for her to, reveal? Yung sinasabi niyong mga boys kayo. Yung IG reveal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Awesome. All right. Well, we got to get out of here. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bam will be here tomorrow. Everybody else, I'm assuming, will be here tomorrow. Yes. Kate, do you think we could even play the trailer tomorrow once it comes out? We'll just rip it from the internet and play it here. Yes.
As long as you guys comment on the thing.
Oh, I'll comment.
Yeah, yung mga comment.
This whole thing right now, I'm going to re-put that right on the comment there.
Fuckboy talaga si Quezon. Mag-away tayo dun mo. Hindi, chick boy lang. Fuckboy! Ganun tayo ha. Totoo ba? Totoo ba? Napakasawa ni Aurora, pinsan niya? Yuck! Gaganon tayo doon mo.
When the historians
Don't dare us, Kate.
Si Eko, ang tanda dyan, no? Pwede mo siya tawagin Tata Eko. Gaganon tayo mo.
change your microphone tomorrow, by the way, too. My goodness. This thing is terrible.
My technician set this up.
This is horrible. Every exhale we can hear. It's like... Yeah, let's fix it tomorrow. But everybody else, we'll see you guys. Sam, have a great day.
Sam.
Hey,
I
Alex,
miss
have a
you in
great day.
Singapore, Kuya Alex. We'll go karaoke.
Wow.
Bye, everybody.
Okay.
Bye. See you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Good times.